Hey y'all. Hey everyone. Happy Wednesday. Hold on, guys. Hit the like button, guys. Let's see who's going to come in. Hey, Auntie Cherry. Hey, Cherry. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Pammy Pooh. Child, I can't wait till Friday. I swear. I don't know. I'm getting so I don't even want to do YouTube no more. I really don't. I have so many thoughts, y'all. Hey, Auntie Lynn. I had so many thoughts last night. I just didn't want to talk to no one. I just wanted to just lay and gather my thoughts because I don't know. Hold on, y'all. Let me just turn this down for a second. Mm-mm. All right, I have to turn that down a little bit. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you, Brittany. Thank you. So, how's everyone Wednesday evening is going? Mine is going okay. For the most part. Make sure y'all hit the like button. And she come in because I got a few topics I'm going to talk about today. Yeah. YouTube is getting more dangerous than ever. I think it's getting dangerous in Facebook, and I know for sure it's dangerous in Instagram because you don't even see that stuff like that on Instagram. It's getting very dangerous. Mm-hmm. It is. Mm. Yeah, it's getting crazy out here, y'all. Shay, baby, what's going on? I'm doing good today. Hey, Joanne. How are you doing? Happy Wednesday to you too. I wish I could say happy Friday because I'm ready to take my break. I'm literally ready for Friday to come. Like, for real, for real. I'm ready for Friday to come so I can get my weekends off. I'm ready for Christmas so I don't have to go live. Like, that's how like literally like I'm starting to feel about YouTube now. It's becoming very dangerous. It's just a lot. It's a lot. It really is. And I'm just asking God to put me in a better place for 2025. I prayed on it last night. I just laid in my bed and thought about a lot of stuff. You know, sometimes when you think about things, you just want to be free. You know, I'm asking God to free me and put me in a better position, better place for 2025. I am. Yes. Sometimes you got to talk to God and ask God and tell God what you want. Mm-hmm. Um, it's getting dangerous, Miss T. It's going too far. Yeah, really. All through the YouTube streets. YouTube. Baby. Like, wow. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Shit. I'm like, well, daggone. It is really crazy. So I don't know, y'all. Yeah, it really is crazy. But I hope things get better. I agree, D. What a way to 2024. Yeah. I was sitting here thinking about a lot of things. I know I talked to a content creator on the phone the other day. She's from another sector. Hey, Auntie Tracy. She's from another sector. So she's gonna help me out with some blogs and different things like that. I sent her two things already, so she's chopping up a blog for me now. She's gonna send it to me and see how I like it. So I'm definitely is working with another content creator from another sector. She comes in my chat every now and then. I just, cause she have a peaceful chat, so I ain't even try to put her out there with the drama for real, cause she ain't into that. But I did talk to her this week, and she's gonna help me out with some content. This saga will never end, and they will still be in 2025. And Shay, I don't want to do that. I don't care if I got 5 people in my chat. I don't care if I get $2 off each live. It is what it is at this point. Yeah, it is what it is. That's great, D. It's time to move forward. Yeah, it's just too much, too much, too much. And when I have my downtime, it's like I like to like have my thoughts to myself. Like just don't talk to nobody, just have my thoughts. And that's what I did last night. I just wanted to like not talk to no one. I wanted to just gather my thoughts, what I really want, you know. I mean, because I feel like YouTube has became the devil's playground. This has really became the devil's playground. And this is not what social media is for. But I see where it's leading to. It's very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. You can lose your lives like this, you know? You really could. And I love me and I love my life, and I ain't with it. I ain't with it. That's why I try to like keep the peace and stay to myself. Um, it has it's definitely a scary, dangerous place now. It is. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who to talk to. You don't know who's being recording you. Like this is really crazy. Like I never seen this type of behavior in real time, meaning in real life. I never went through this in real life, like literally. I mean, I had my ups and downs with females. You know what I'm saying? I stepped to them bitches, but I never went through seen nothing like this in real life, like in real life. It's a lot. It's very heartbreaking. I ain't gonna lie, it is. It's very heartbreaking. But like I said, you know, and like when I got off my live yesterday, I went to another sector, jumped on the panel over there and shit. I felt good over there. I felt good. You know what I'm saying? So, hey Miss D and everybody. Hey baby, how are you? How are you, sweetie? How's things going? So, I went to another sector last night, jumped on the panel over there. You know what I'm saying? Um, Stayed up there for like an hour. It's nice, laid back. So that's what I did um yesterday. And after that, I just chilled out and had some thoughts. People can be who they want to be. Um, Lakeisha, what's going on, baby girl? I ain't seen you in a long time. How you been, Lakeisha? I hope everything's well with you, sweetie. Nice seeing you, darling. Thank you for your support. I appreciate that, Keisha. People can be who they want to be on this app, right? And you really don't know them in real life. Good morning, Miss D and ladies. Good morning, Miss Joy. I'm trying to, go out to platforms that I want to like. What would I say? I want to, um, dialogue with. We can do commentary together. That's what I'm looking for. D, you should do a New Year's Eve live. We're staying home this year. You know what? I did that before in the other sector, Joanne. I definitely did that before. I had a birthday party on Sunday. Okay, girl. Happy birthday, Lakeisha. Yeah, I did do that. I did that last year, and it was no, not last year. I wasn't in this sector. I was in another sector, and man, I had so much support. I had like over 4K on that live. Yeah, people really, really supported me. But I know I'm gonna lose a lot of support now because I am gonna move in another way now. I'm definitely is. So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna still be me at all times. You know what I'm saying? I just want to cover things. I want to cover different stuff. I don't know if y'all remember Jaffe, but I'm gonna say this real quick. I told y'all how I met Jaffe through Facebook, and Jaffe was the one that got me where I'm at today. You know what I'm saying? Not building my platform, meaning help me make it, because I had my platform before the saga. I had 2 platforms before the saga. Hey Miss D, how are you today? I'm good, boo. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? I had 2 platforms before the saga. I already had my platform, so I didn't build off a platform off the saga because I already had my own. But when I say, y'all stay tuned, okay? Because I got to talk about Rose, what she did yesterday. So just stay tuned, okay? I just had to talk about this for a second. So just come on in, take a seat, put your seat back on, and get your popcorn, okay? So, so, when I reached out to Jaffe, he when I was in the other sector, I reached out to him and say, hey, you want to do some lives together? And he was like, sure, no problem. All right. So a lot of people think I just met Jaffe when I came over here. No, Jaffe was the one got me over here. Okay. Jaffe supported me when I was in the other sector. Right. So I just didn't meet Jaffe over here. I've been knew Jaffe. You are losing anything. You're not losing anything, D. Look towards what you're going to gain, my love. Thank you. Oh, Miss D, I remember Jaffe. Didn't he come through with Coco? Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. Coco was in the sector I came from too. I was never too fond of him, but you know what I'm saying? That wasn't yeah, but anyway, yeah, I wasn't too fond of him. I ain't like him. But yeah, I know you're talking about. So Jaffe came over there. It was Jaffe. I'll never forget. It was Jaffe. It was Lisa Love, Cheese, Barry Boots, Open Book. Every Sunday, y'all, we had a beautiful dialogue. Every Sunday. I wish I would have kept that up, man. I wish I would have kept it up. But the saga turned left, and you know what I'm saying? Jaffe started doing his thing on his platform, and I started going over there supporting him. And then that's how he got me in this sector. Because you know what I'm saying, he was shouting me out every day, sharing my lives on Facebook, YouTube. So that's how I got in this sector. But I had already was talking about this saga in the other sector, but it wasn't too many people talking about it in the other sector because it was messy over there too. And that was the tree saga. If anybody can remember that, I was in that saga over there too. That's why I said if any other sagas come up on YouTube, I definitely would never get another saga. Never. This is my second saga that I got in, y'all. And neither one of them turned out great. It turned out very dangerous. That's what I'm gonna say. It has turned out very dangerous, both sagas. So I know what a saga is, okay? Because I was in the saga over there, and that was the Latrice Allen saga. If anybody remember her, okay? A lot of people may know about her, a lot of people may not. But I wish I could have kept that dialogue up with Jaffe. It was very great. I mean, we had great topics, relationship topics. I mean, great topics we did. So it ain't like I just met Barry Boots. I've been to Barry Boots. I've been to Open Book, all of them. I've been to Cheese. I've been to Lisa Love. So all those people I had already knew because we was doing content together. You know what I'm saying? We did a lot of content together. You know, and I really truly miss that. I do. But everything turned ugly. So, you know. Hey, Miss Williams, what's going on, boo? So everything just everything turned ugly after that. But who's to say? We still can't, work something out and do something together. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I'm just praying on something, y'all. Just praying that things can get better for me with my platform. You know what I'm saying? Bring different awareness to different things. So I definitely missed that, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know. I just laid in my bed last night. I'm like, damn, I missed that shit with Jaffe, man. Jaffe used to make my day. Like, he was like, damn, D, that was a good idea. Because I reached out to him, was like, Jaffe, let's do something, He was like, what you want to do? And I told him, and we went for it. And we had a dialogue every Sunday, y'all. Every Sunday. It was me, Jaffe, Open Book, Lisa Love, Cheese. And we had one girl from the sector that I came from. One girl from over there. One girl. But we did our thing. And everything just turned crazy. You know what I'm saying? Everything turned crazy. But hey, Open Book, what's going on, boo? But it is what it is, And I would love to have that dialogue again. I mean, we got on the panel, we laughed, we joked, we got deep into relationships. We did a lot of good. We did a lot of good stuff over there. We did. Yeah. We did a lot of good stuff. So, sometimes you can think back of things that you really enjoyed and then, it don't happen no more. You know what I'm saying? Not saying it won't ever happen again because it will. I have faith, so yeah. So, and I would love to do some dialogues like that again. Because we really had a great time. We really, really did. Thank you, Open Book, for being a member for a year. Thank you, girl. So yeah. Yeah, Jaffe was funny as hell. I ain't even gonna lie. He was and he was the only man. No, it was two men on the panel. It was him and Cheese. Yeah, it was him and Cheese. Yeah, it was him and Cheese. And we had some great dialogues, y'all. We really did. We really did. We really, really did. Yep. So, and like I told y'all before, like I knew Sweet Mom before I came in this sector, because Sweet Mom, she supported me from the other sector. So she's always come through my chat over there. So I knew her before I even came in this chat too. I mean, in this sector too. Yeah. So she always supported me too from over there and stuff. So, hey, Crystal, what's going on, Crystal? I love when you had different people from different sectors on your panel. Yeah, I miss that, man. I'm gonna try to make it happen again. I do. I miss that. Yep, I really do. I miss all of that. I do. But I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna definitely bring it back. Yep. I'm gonna definitely bring that back. Yep. And that's what it's about. I gotta start networking, y'all. I just gotta start networking and doing what I feel is best for me and my channel. Yep. That's what I gotta do. Some people gonna stay, some people gonna leave. Whoever wanna leave, bye-bye. No problem. No love lost. Who wanna stay? Thank you so much. I appreciate you. But it is what it is. Because I ain't even gonna go there. But yeah. Okay. So yeah. Yeah. But anywho, y'all just pray for me, okay? The good people that really care for me, just pray for me and because I just want to do something. I just want to do something different, Yeah. So Hey, Miss V, what's going on? What's going on, baby? What's going on? So yeah, y'all just pray for me, because I just want to, I just want to do better. I want to do better. Thank you so much, Miss Joy. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. What's going on with you, Miss V? What's going on? Like, like I just like fucking with open book because I like how she had like three different subjects at one time. When she go live, like I like stuff like that. Like I just y'all just don't know. Y'all don't. I ain't even gonna get emotional. I ain't crying up here no more. But y'all just don't know like how I really really feel inside. Yeah, and I'm just gonna keep praying on it and ask God to lead me where I need to be. Just gonna ask God to lead me where I need to be. God is the only one know where I need to be, and I know He'll lead me there. Yeah. Do you have it in your you do you have it in you, sis? I'm saying until the wheels come off. I love you, sis. Thank you so much, sis. I love you too. Thank you, D. You got this. Thank you. Thank you, Miss V. Thank you, Angie. Thank you, Auntie Tracy. Thank y'all. Thank you, Miss Joy. Thank you, Joanne. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate that. I definitely appreciate that. Yeah. Sometimes I get doubts in myself sometimes, and I'm tired of being that way. I'm just it's like 1 minute I want to move forward, and the next minute I be letting the devil play with me, like telling me no, you can't move forward. You can't do this. So yeah, at least I can admit to that. Because sometimes the devil will play with our minds. So you got this. Thank you, Miss Williams. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah. So I'm gonna see how next year turn out for me and make it a better place. You know, I want to do. I want to go on people panels and meet new people and talk about different other things like childhood relationships, friendships. But I want to go on different panels like and meet new people, and y'all understand what I'm saying, right? Yeah. So that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. And I know it can happen. I just gotta have faith in myself, pray on it, and that's it. You got this. You got this, sis. You're doing good at this. Never give up. I told you that you have my support for life. Thank you so much, Joanne. I appreciate that. And you has always told me that. Thank you. I'm definitely standing with you, D. Thank you so much. Appreciate that, Auntie. Thank you, Auntie Tracy. Um, you were there for me during a really rough time, and I can't thank you enough. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. And I just want, you know, because you never know what someone going through in a relationship. So I want to have panels like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we can help somebody else. Maybe somebody else can be having a rough time in a relationship. They may come in a chat that I'm on somebody's panel, or they on my panel. You know what I'm saying? And that's how you, excuse me, that's how you network, and and you meet all different walks of people and things like that. So that's what I want to do again. Yeah, I want to do that again because I had a really good dialogue with Javi. I really, really did, man. I really did. Hey, Miss J, what's going on? So yeah, yep. So y'all, it's like things are getting bad. Like oh Lord. Like yesterday, I was in another sector yesterday, and uh, I've been following her for a couple of months now, and Open Book put me up on her, and I started going over there. She likes me, I like her. She's cool people, so I go in her chat and stuff. And yesterday, I timed in, and I went up on her panel. What I'm saying, try to soothe her, talk to her, let her know everything was going to be okay. Because another content creator called the boys and sent the boys to this lady house. Okay. Hey, Lolo. Okay, but it was not the real people. It was fake people come into this lady house that could have harmed this lady and her child. And this is the shit that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? And I think at the time she didn't realize that these was fake popos in her house, standing in her house. She didn't realize that. Okay. So this is what I'm trying to say. That lady could have got hurt in the mix of letting these people, these men in her house. You understand what I'm saying? She could have got hurt doing that. She wasn't thinking. You know what I'm saying? She was only thinking about her safety and and her child. You know what I'm saying? And I just feel like that was so wrong. She's a content creator, Miss J. She's a content creator, and another content creator that's on my thumbnail did that to her, and I know she did it, because I've been studying her long enough. She's a narcissist, very much bad narcissistic tendencies. The husband have very bad narcissistic tendencies. He's right along with her. Okay, so I went on her platform to, what I'm saying, to talk to her, to let her know things that she needed to do. You know what I'm saying? But she was on it. She said she's on it. She was gonna call the people and find out whether them. Um, I asked her a lot of questions on her platform yesterday. I asked her if they had weapons. She said no. I asked her if they had handcuffs. She said no. I asked her if they have any badges. She said they went in their pocket, flashed the badge, and put the badge like fast back in their coat pocket or whatever, because they didn't want her to really see who they really are. Okay. But they was not who they say they was. You know what I'm saying? Um, and it was sad. That was a sad situation. Someone could have really got hurt like that. Mm-hmm. Somebody could have really, really got hurt. You know, it's going to happen. You have a lot of to offices and awareness. It's a lot of things to help others like you did for me. God bless you with a lot of knowledge to help others, and you have to do it, sis, for sure. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Blessings to you too, sis. Blessings to you, darling. So yeah, allegedly the other content creator, well, we already know she gonna say she ain't do it, but the lady got an unexpected guest at her house. But I asked her, did she have footage in her house? She said no, she did not have no footage in her house. But I did advise her yesterday she needs to get cameras in her home, because if she had cameras in her home yesterday, she could have captured those men. Okay, but she didn't have no footage in her home. So yes, I seen her talking about it. I was in the bushes. Oh, okay. Okay. So I did tell her, please immediately get cameras for things like this in this nature, because you do have your youngest child there. You know what I'm saying? Um, I did ask her when they left, was she able to go to the window to take pictures of the license plates or other people? She wasn't thinking, y'all. She wasn't in the right state of mind. She was not thinking to do any of that. You know what I'm saying? She was not thinking. Her mind was just all over the place. So she did call another content creator in fear, because she was a little scared. And and the content creator told her to calm down, and they talked about it, but they know where it came from. Okay, period. They know where it came from. Okay, so this is dangerous. Mm-hmm. This is very dangerous. Did she release the recording? Well, I told her last night, don't release the recording until she go to the police station. So I don't think she did it yet, Miss V, because I told her on a panel, don't release it. But she did say she had her phone on recording and her phone died. Yeah, but she said she got a little bit of it. That she said she had allegedly. Yeah, she said she got it. She said she has it. But I told her don't release it right now, because you should not release that right now. If you're going to release it to the police department. That's where it should be released at. Mm-hmm. Okay, so then this is a legend. Yeah, she said she got it. I mean, but I do believe she had it. I do believe she had it. Yeah. Thank you, Lola. Thank you, baby. I do believe she has it. I do believe she has it. And I do believe she's doing the right thing by not releasing. I mean, sometimes we gotta look at it like this, y'all. When we're dealing with YouTube and we see how grimy YouTube is, you can't release everything you got. You can't let everything out the bag. Okay. Sometimes people get so angry and so mad they come out here and release things they shouldn't release. So that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you have to think before you react. Because sometimes if you react without thinking, it can lead you in a bad situation. So you just make the situation even worse too. So I think by her not releasing, because a lot of people, some people's in the chat saying play it, some people's in the chat saying don't. But I got on her panel and told her, no, don't play it. Don't play it at all. What you need to do is play it to the police. Okay, because first of all, you come into somebody's house faking as you the popo. That's the criminal charge. That's definitely a criminal charge. Lola, where is the membership link? Oh, the membership. Oh. I think you can hit the. I don't got open book in here. Oh, I think you can hit the $ for the membership link, Miss J. Yeah, the Miss J. Let me ask you a question first. Do you have an iPhone or do you have a Android? Yes, facts, Miss D. Don't. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yes, because that is a hell of allegations to make public with no proof. Well, yeah, it is iPhone. Okay, you might have to go on a laptop. If you have an iPhone, you have to go on a laptop. I think to become a member. Open book not in here, so I'm not sure. Oh, I think Joanne just dropped it. Miss J, so you can see if that works from what Joanne just dropped. If not, it don't work for you, Miss J, you will have to. Okay, thank you, Joanne. If that don't work for you, you will have to go on iPhone. I mean, not an iPhone. You know what I'm trying to say? Like a tablet or a laptop, something like that. So, yeah, it's not good to expose things. I'm just thankful that things didn't get ugly. But what I do believe, now this is what I believe what happened when those men came in. Those men, see, that now let's be honest. Now, V, you in here, so let's talk about it, okay? Because you from the other sector over there too, all right? What's going on, True Self? Now, we know Rose is sneaky, okay? We know that. We know she's sneaky, right? We know she do malicious shit. We know people do things underhanded. We know when people do things malicious to other people in general, they're not going to come on their platform or in real life and tell the next person what they did to somebody. Okay? Because we know what narcissist does. We know they set back and do things and scheme things against other people, but they're not going to tell everybody. right? But they're going to come out and act like everything is okay, like they never did anything, everything is fine. So this is what Rose does, okay? This is what she does. So my opinion, I do believe she did this to this content creator. I definitely do believe it. I'm just so sorry to say. I'm going to be honest. I'm going to be straight up. You know, I do believe she did this. I do believe that she sent those people. For one, let me say this. The FBI is not going to come to your house. They got bigger fish to fry. Okay? That's just one. Okay? And I'm not going to name them on my platform because I don't need them looking at me. So when I say police, y'all know what I'm talking about. Okay? So, and normally when the police come to your house, they don't sit down. They stand and talk. Okay? The next thing, they would have left that lady a card. They didn't leave her no card, no nothing. They would at least leave you a card and say, if you got any questions or anything, feel free to call me. Here is my card. They didn't do this to this content creator. Okay? The content creator even told me on her panel last night that she feel like they even gave her a fake name. She said the name was so hard she couldn't pronounce the name again. Okay? So let's go there. I think she would have had someone reach out to the content creator a long time ago. But I'm not going to say that, Miss V, because listen at this, right? When the guy knocked on her door, first he knocked on the neighbor door, right? And talked to the neighbor, right? The neighbor sitting to her house, right? When she opened her door, she said, the content creator said, who is you looking for? He said to her, I'm looking for Rose Miller. Now, let me just say this to you, Miss V. Why would those people say, I'm looking for Rose Miller and Rose Miller don't stay there? Come on, make this shit make sense. If the police gonna come to your house by any chance and ring your doorbell or knock on your door, they gonna ask for the person that lives in that house. Come on, y'all in the chat. Y'all give me some feedback. Give me some feedback here. Question if his host never ever actually happened at all. In my opinion, yes, it did happen. She said I can even go get the neighbor, and I told her no. I said if you need the neighbor for proof for the police, then you do that. Do not bring all this on your platform. You only giving these people more ammunition. That's what I said to her. Joanne, the links bring me to the main YouTube channel. I tried last week, but I tried. Yes, you have to try on your laptop, Miss J, because you must got an iPhone. So yeah, you can do it on your laptop. What's going on, my girl Lisa? Lolo and Joanne, I'm gonna send y'all that link in y'all inbox, and y'all can keep in y'all inbox, and when someone needs it, y'all can post it. Okay, so next time before I go live, I will send it to y'all in y'all inbox. So when I'm live, y'all can post that link. Okay, I gotta ask Open Book, how do I get to it again? Because she showed me before, but I forgot how she told me to get to it. But I'll ask her again. You can just come out here and make those type of allegations, but I don't think so. I don't think she would do that though, V. I'm telling you, I don't think that lady would do that. I don't think that she would do. I don't get that from her. I don't get that from her, but I do get from Rose. She's a sick woman. She's a narcissist. I get that from her and her husband. Okay? Because Miss V, let's be honest. What police officer gonna come to your house with no weapon? Period. Come on. Now, I want y'all to ask me in the chat. Have y'all ever seen a police officer come to somebody's house with no handcuffs, no weapons, no nothing? Now, if y'all seen it, y'all let me know, because I ain't seen it. Okay? And then, like I said again, why would he come to her house and ask, I'm looking for Rose Miller? Like, I'm just going to use Lolo as an example. If I go to Lolo's house and I'm a police officer, right? I'm going to ring Lolo doorbell and I'm going to knock on her door. And if Lolo comes to the door and say, may I help you? And I'm going to say, I'm looking for Lisa Smith. Why would I say I'm looking for Lisa Smith and Lisa Smith don't stay here? I'm looking for Lolo. That was a dumb, stupid move, and that was a giveaway to let that content creator know that this was a setup towards her. that this was about Rose. If you want to be honest, he gave Rose away. I'm just being honest about it. It happened today. This happened yesterday, Lisa. This happened yesterday. That's all I'm saying about it. Like, because why would I go to Lolo's house and say, Lolo, I'm looking for open book, and open book don't stay there? No, Lolo, I'm looking for you. Is your name such and such and such? I'm looking for you. And if Lolo say, okay, Miss D, what's the problem? I'm going to tell her what the problem is on the outside of her home before I enter her home. All right? Then I would say, can we go in and talk about it? You know what I'm saying? But I want her to ensure herself and be safe because I want her to know who I am. He didn't do that to this lady. They are at war. Exactly. That's what I'm trying to get you to see, Miss V. This is a war. Not being funny about it, but I'm saying because this something could have really happened to this lady in her house with her little child. That's crazy. That is crazy. And this is what I don't like. I don't like to be biased about anything I talk about. You know what I'm saying? I don't like doing stuff like that. I like to be open. I like to be honest. I like to call out the good with the bad. You know what I'm saying? But we got to understand one thing about Rose. Rose is not a good mother. Her kids is cold as hell. They sit in the house with coats on all day long, bundled up in a chair because you don't want to turn heat on for the kids. And then somebody say, yeah, the kids ask for food online. Yeah, I know, because they're hungry. Okay? They're hungry. But you worried about sending the police at somebody's house. And then, let me tell you with another giveaway, Miss V, while you're here, by the way. Let me tell you what another giveaway was, right? When they said in her house, this is what he said first before I get to that. He said that, hold on, I'm going to try and lose my thought. He said, wait a minute. He said, if you want me to, I can call Rose right now and let her know that you're not going to talk about her anymore. Come on, y'all. What police officer going to do that? What police officer going to do that? What police officer going to do that? What police officer going to say, Lolo, let me call Miss D right now, and I'm going to let Miss D know you're not going to talk about her no more? That will be a case that will be discussed in court before a judge. I mean, I'm just saying, I don't know who you are speaking about. There is too much crap stuff happening on YouTube. Streets, people have taken these things to a different level. Yes. I'm not just believing what neither of them say, but with proof, right? Okay, I agree. Hey, April, what's going on, boo? I don't watch her. Well, maybe you should, Lisa, because she's a good topic. I love you, D, and I love you too, Miss V. I need to see some proof. But you know what? Maybe she will do it after, like, maybe she talks to the police or whatever. Because this is what happened. She says she called the police. The police asked her yesterday, was the guys still there? She said no. She was afraid to call the police while the men was in her house, not knowing if they will harm her. So when the guys left her home, she called the police. But the police told her they couldn't do anything about it because the guys was gone, which the police shouldn't even said nothing like that. Like, really? They should have still sent somebody out there, listen to her recording and everything, because that was a dangerous situation. Right, Miss D, a police officer wouldn't do that. Hell no. Like, what in the world? Like, do we got to get better police out here? Because I know where I live at. Okay. If you call the police and say someone came in your house, pretend to be a police, baby, you can have about 5, 6, 7, 8 police at your door. They don't play that shit. Okay, they're gonna ask you all kind of questions. They're gonna take you down for statements, all that, because they want to find that person, so they won't do it to nobody else. They don't play that. For real, for real. Like, they don't play that. So it's just, this is what I believe, y'all. And this is just a theory of me, right? I believe that allegedly her and her husband set this up because she always knew this content creator address. They've been beefing back and forth. Okay. So I believe the husband sent his people out there. And when I say his people, y'all already know, the ones that know about the husband, right? And said they directed these men what to say, how to do it. You know, don't bring no harm. She has one child in the house. You know, just say this and just say that. Okay. But when he fucked up at, when he knocked at the door and said, I'm looking for Rose Miller. Why would you come to another content creator house looking for another content creator? And you know this content creator don't stay there. Make this shit make sense. Like, it does not make sense to me. You right, V, but let me see. I don't want to miss no comments. Like, just make it make sense. Like, I'm not going to goddamn it, April house and say, April, you know, I'm looking for True Slayer. No, because it's not True Slayer house. April, I'm looking for you. I'm coming out because of, you know, I got complaints about this. I got complaints about that, blah, 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 blah. And then you will sit down and talk to the person. Okay, I got complaints about you, that you has been harassing this content creator name, True Slayer. This is what's been going on. This is what you've been saying. This is what you've been doing, blah, 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 blah. Like, come on. Like, it just don't make no sense to me. It really don't make no sense to me. Like he just gave Rose away. He really gave Rose away. And if I was her, I wouldn't let that slide. For one, you violated my fucking child. That's one. Period. Period. That's it. Best is off when it comes to children. Okay? Sometimes ain't no coming back for that. You know people will really hurt you for their children. Are you crazy? Are you crazy? You sending strange men to another content creator house. And she still threatened to whip her ass site after this allegedly happened. This is all content. Well, I think I'll whoop her ass too, if you want to be honest. I ain't even gonna hold you, because I'm gonna be real on my platform. I whoop that bitch ass too. Oh Lord Jesus, have mercy. Okay. I got somebody backstage, y'all, and I don't know who they are. If whoever this person is backstage, could you come in my chat and let me know who you are? Because I just don't let nobody on my platform. I never seen this name before. So you got to come in the chat. You got to let me know who you is through the chat. Oh, okay. Miss V, don't you fuck with me. Hey, don't you do it. Don't do it. I'm like, okay. I see the smiling face, right? I was like, you trying to throw me off?
I got tired of texting, girl. I ain't got time for all that. Lord have mercy.
You at work too. You at work, right?
I'm on my little breaky break. So I said, I got a little bit of time today. Supervisor on my back right now.
I'm going to say this to you. I'm glad I put a voice to you now. You feel me?
Yes, honey. Yes, honey. Lord, these motherfuckers. Oh, you curse on here, right?
A little bit.
I'm still
deep. But anyway, now let me tell you this.
Lord,
do you feel that Rose did this?
I think if she was going to do it, she would have did it a long time ago. To be honest with you, especially I think she would have did it while she wasn't even, on this side of the daggone states, because it's less likely somebody was going to touch that ass if she was going to do it. I'm questioning if this happened at all, and I need the receipt cream to show some receipts. If you're going to make a something accusation like this publicly, at this point, you show everything else. I need to see and hear that. That ain't going to halt up no investigation. Unless the police tell you don't put anything out, then I would say just go ahead, because you are saying this publicly. You know what I mean?
Well, she said, well, I told on her platform last night, don't put it out. I said, assault with the police first. Should you put that out? I said, I'm just saying, in my opinion, I think you should not put that out.
I think they both wrong. I think they both wrong, period. And the thing that be getting me is the outrage. But yet when somebody else, when she does, or whoever else puts out all type of stuff about the girl that didn't need to be put out, says all type of stuff about the girl that doesn't need to be said, there's no outrage because folks don't like her. And that's cool. It is what it is. But keep that same energy. Right is right and wrong is wrong. None of this stuff should be happening. You know what I mean? And it's not about the kids no more. It's well past about being about the kids. This stuff is super personal. And like I said, they call themselves being at war. So it is what it is. I don't understand the super outrage when both sides have done some real foul stuff.
Well, I do believe it is personal now. And this is how YouTube get. You know what I'm saying? It gets personal. You know what I'm saying? Until it becomes to a point till it goes off of YouTube. You know what I'm saying?
I hope it all ends, because, you know what I mean? It doesn't need to be this way. It cannot be this deep. You know what I mean? Like I always say, if people are going to have this much smoke for a stranger, I'm wondering how much they hold in their community accountable, and family members and different stuff like that. And, it is what it is. That's like me, who had a kid super young. I'm going to go in here and go on a tangent on people that have kids super young. No, that's it's a bunch of hypocrisy going on, not from you or even from people that support you. And I'm not even going to go into it, but I just know I think it's real funny how we're going to sit here, somebody going to sit here and talk about somebody's parenting when everybody has histories and nobody's perfect. You know what I mean? And if you have a super crazy history, regardless of why, how, or whatever, you would think, you would have a little more empathy, but it's content. So I know why it's happening like this.
Miss V, let me say this. Thank you, GH. Appreciate that, boo. Like me personally, myself, like, I like you. I'm gonna be honest. You cool. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with you, right? I don't beef with people for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And I don't dislike somebody because somebody else don't like them. You feel me?
Right.
I always say, well, you haven't been following me for a long time, but I always say my platform is always open to anybody because I like everybody's opinion, right?
Right.
And a lot of people don't like that. So everybody's opinions matter to me because I'm just that type of person.
And I appreciate that. And like I always say, I'm not no cult member. I can call a spade, regardless if I mess with you or not. And at the same time, I know what's going on with a lot of these folks. It's not about no kids. And if it is, cool. But you can tell.
I do believe in the beginning it was about the kids in the beginning. Mm-hmm. But I do believe now it came to a point now it got very dangerous and it
didn't need to be, because at the end of the day, if we're gonna keep it funky, let's keep it funky.
Girl,
the girl put out her content. I wish she would have stopped doing lives. And if she was going to do lives, I wish it would have been in a more controlled environment, but we already passed that. She put out her content. She wasn't messing with nobody. The person that should have had some smoke might have been the baby daddy and the wife, even though she was not saying their names. But even if they wanted to have smoke, I can understand that, because even without saying their name, people that knew them knew what was up. Okay, so that's cool. Boom. But it went way farther than people just doing reactions on her content. People that she didn't even have no interactions with. Then they started taking it to the next level. You know what I mean? They started taking it to the next level, and it didn't need to get taken that far. So then, of course, everybody reacts to things differently, regardless if we agree with it or not. You don't have the right to do something to somebody and then dictate how they should react. That's not cool. So when originally she didn't mess with none of these people. She failed as a mom, a wife, and a woman in ways that she did, but that didn't affect nobody else's personal life except for her, them kids, and them kids' family, and the baby dad and whatnot. And then it started going to people doing the most. You know what I mean?
But let me
People.
ask you a question, Miss V. Do you think? Do you think? Well, let me just say this: as a content creator, like she is, because she's a content creator, and she blogs her whole entire life, right? I don't
Mm-hmm.
blog my life, right? I
Right.
react off of people that blog their life. If I feel like I want to react on it, I
A-
react,
And
right?
that's your right.
Right. So that's what I do. So when I started watching Rose, okay, she was doing cool. You know, it was about her family. Then I started seeing things that wasn't adding up. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? For one, I don't like the way she got them kids on that platform that day and let them kids curse them adults out. I feel like she shouldn't even bring them kids on that platform to get involved in adult conversations.
I agree with that.
Yeah,
100%.
she was wrong for that. Okay. And then I feel like she got those kids hating their dad. Okay. Because the things she done put in those kids' head to they say the things that they say about their dad. Then she's not a good mom. She never cleans the house up. The house is filthy, shit all over the floor. She can't cook. So it's things that she's being
All right,
real.
hold up. Let's rewind. You want to talk about the dad, the biological? You want to talk about it?
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Okay, I agree. Listen, I agree with you on that one. I agree with you on that one. And this is why we have to be selective on who we have kids with. And then
Right.
even if it does not go good, you need to take care of your business. You don't go and move on and start a whole new family while helping somebody else take care of their kids without getting your rights set in stone, regardless if you should have to or not. Especially if, based off of what his wife was saying, she been off the hook for a minute, supposedly. So if that's the case, and then you felt the need to go and get an annulment because talk about you didn't know where she was at and all this other stuff, okay, take care of your business. Why didn't you not mention them kids in your divorce at all? Why did you not secure your rights? It's been years. I'm tired of people sitting here having all this smoke for this girl. Okay, what's up with the dad? Where's he at? We kept hearing from the wife for mad long, and she done dropped the book like Rose mom and shit. Where's the dad at? What is going on here? Why did you not show up to court, son? Why did you not take care of your business long time ago? There's no way. There's no way.
So
Because this is what happens when you have kids with somebody and you're not with them. You don't dictate how they raise and what goes on in that house. And you have to be there, not with the person, but in their kid's life, to the point where can't nobody put nothing in nobody's head because you're right there.
that's true. That's true. But but let me ask you a question. Do you feel in your heart that she's a good mother?
No, and I think she needs better. She needs to do better. And I said that plenty of times. She needs to do better. But what I'm not going to do is sit here, not you, is listen to somebody that got their own issues as a mother talk about somebody else and then take heed to that and follow behind that and fight for that. But you have all the smoke for this other person when it's been put out there what she got going on. But nobody can, oh, we're not talking about that. We're not talking about that.
When Rose go live, Miss V, I mean, it's a lot of shit that ain't right. I ain't even gonna front.
I agree. A lot of stuff. And that's why my thing is, where is the dad at? Where is his parents at? Grandparents have rights. I know different states do different things. What's going on here? What's good?
But do you think that Rose is the one that's stopping those kids from seeing their father?
I believe she doing what she can too. But what I'm saying is, what are you doing about it? Not you, but them. What are you doing about it? Because obviously we know, listen, if they was to put up a real fight, ain't shit she can do. It's 2024. Moms don't have that much more rights than dads do, especially when it's documented that there's some ish going on. So what's good? Where's the emergency injunction? At all them years that them kids went to the grandparents' house for months for the summertime, guess what? They wouldn't have been going back. Yes, we got to go to court. What's good? What's
Do
really
you,
good?
do you agree that Rose have childhood trauma? The whole family?
Yeah, yes, her mom got some shit with her, but I would say about anybody, we can't use what we went through as a kid or how we came up as an excuse. It's like, no, it doesn't work like that.
Okay.
Like, we grown.
Let me just touch in on that. Okay, because that's what a lot of people on these social media streets does. And I'm gonna tell you why they
And
do.
in these real street, and it's weak.
Right. And it is weak. And you know why? Because that's the lifestyle they choose to live. They don't want to get the help that they need to be a better person. Okay, so it won't go down to generation, meaning your children. So I'm looking at Rose because I can tell that day on her live with her mother, Rose was suffering from childhood trauma. Okay.
Yes, and she needed her mom. And when she needed her mom the most, what did this raggedy heifer do? She go do an interview with some random YouTuber about her daughter after saying on the same live with the girl, oh yeah, me and my daughter got what we got going on, but I would never talk about her with none of y'all. I would never do this. Okay, you know your daughter got some shit with you. So because you felt like she made you look a certain way when y'all had y'all little live interview that shouldn't have been done live, you go and do some shit like this after already writing a book? And people say what they want about the dad. I give it up to the dad because guess what? Even after she wrote the book and put all that shit out there and everything, he know what he did and what he didn't do. And guess what? When Rose called him and trying to get him to talk shit about his mom, he told her straight up, we're not doing that. I'm not with that. You know what I mean? I'm not with that. But this is what people do. This is not about the kids no more. When you start talking about bringing somebody's dad into the picture, talking about somebody's dead grandmom, talking about their kids in crazy ways, reaching out to your in-law, to this person's in-laws family, like that's gonna help some kids. Calling restaurants person was at, calling apartment complex somebody was at, sending CPS to their house mad times as if kids being in the system is any better. All this stuff. Doing all this stuff that ain't got nothing to do with no kids. But then allegedly somebody does something and now we got all this outrage. All of it needs to stop.
Yeah, I mean, I agree. And I think that Rose need to stop throwing rocks and hiding her hands. And I think Rose need to be more into her children. And I think
I agree.
Die down if Rose stop coming on the internet doing the shit that she doing. Okay, she come on the internet with the house filthy, food all over the food. Everything all
she
over.
make it easy for them to talk about. It's very disappointing. I used to cuss motherfuckers out for her. I don't do that shit no more. It's very disappointing.
Coats on. Why do them kids got coats on?
And none of this shit makes no fucking sense. And like I said, I know the type of in-laws I got. And guess what? First of all, they wouldn't even have to do shit because if my husband was my ex and this shit is happening, some shit is gonna go the fuck down. And guess what? If he does drop the ball, I got in-laws that's gonna pick that shit right back up and then hold him accountable. Like, what are you doing?
Right. I mean, Rose.
This is not. This is ridiculous. She's doing too most.
Money. Rose is about the money. It's not. I don't even think Rose channel is a channel for family channel anymore. Rose channel now is a drama channel now because every time she come on, it's always drama. And then I don't know if you noticed this, but I'm just gonna say this because this is what I seen. It's like I don't like the way she let that little baby kiss her in the mouth. The little
I don't like none of them being kissed in the mouth. I never like none of that shit. That shit is crazy.
Do something to me. Like, why would you even let your son kiss you in the mouth like that? And then
I don't play them games.
This one of those big boys, right? He's glued to Rose's breast. Okay, when she sit on the chair, he's laying on it, putting his hand across it, like he's glued to that shit. Like, what type of shit is this that you're showing on the internet? Why your son? I mean, when she stand up, he hug her so tight around her waist by her butt part, and then he just lay his head on her breast. Like, I'm looking at all this, like this shit don't make no sense for a son to be doing some shit like this to his mother. I mean, I know everybody love his mother, but you gotta look at this shit. This is the internet. You're giving people something to talk about. Your kids
making it very easy.
Right. Your kids walking around the house with thick coats on. Why they got coats on? Why is no heat in that house? Why you got a crock pot with full of water to the top with a pot roast in there? Tell me, come on now, talk to me. Why you
girl, the same reason why this girl, oh my fucking God. The same reason why this girl when she made spaghetti want to sit here and pump fake like she don't know to drain the fucking meat. Listen, and I'm not getting my panties in a twist over nobody doing no shit like that. Okay? And if I am going to sit here and do the most because I'm seeing this shit on there, I better be holding my community accountable. We all got neighbors that we know ain't shit. We all got family members. We had, like, what? Listen. And if I, listen, I'm not fucking going to bat for her. You know, no more. I used to cuss motherfuckers out for her, but it's just like you doing shit and you making it easy for motherfuckers to talk about. Just said you wasn't going live no more. You go live for a couple hours on your other channel, wrapping Christmas gifts. I didn't even watch the shit. I don't know what the fuck happened, but it's like a walking contradiction. And like I said, just miscellaneous. I said this before in Open's chat. Just miscellaneous. A miscellaneous ass fucking person doing miscellaneous shit. Anything can happen to anybody on any given day. And where the fuck is the dad at? I'm tired of people want to sit here have all this smoke for this girl, but ain't got no smoke for the dad, ain't got no smoke for the fucking stepmom that came out here for months talking all type of shit. What is y'all doing? What's going on? But want to write books and shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers writing books and shit. Ain't nobody doing shit. Nobody's doing shit. And what they are doing ain't got nothing to do with no kids. And then if you already know this girl got whatever issue she got, instead you want to antagonize a bitch, the same bitch that got to raise these motherfuckers up until the dad actually does something about it. If he actually does something about it. It don't make no sense.
Question, Ms. V. Let me ask you a question. The day that Rose went live, right? And she brought her mom on her platform. Do you remember that?
Yeah, that shit was ridiculous.
Okay, so we're going to cut the cursing down there because I don't want
My bad. That stuff was ridiculous.
Because I don't want to go on yellow. I go on yellow quick.
What is that?
Mean they'll come after my channel.
Oh yeah, no yellow. Heck no.
So
my bad.
On the platform, right? The mama came on the platform. Before the mama came on the platform, Rose was calling the mother on the phone, and then the mother was in the chat. She said, "I'm here." Rose dropped the link. The mother came up. Rose said, "Well, before even Rose started really talking to the mother, I seen the anger in Rose's face. I already knew the live was going left. Rose had anger for her mother, right? Do you feel that Rose was wrong for bringing her mother on that platform, not giving her mother a decision to say, yes, Rose, we can discuss this publicly, or no, Rose, I want to discuss this off social media?
She definitely lined her mom up low key, and her mom wasn't having it.
Okay.
And that conversation, especially since they didn't even have that type of rapport with one another to be doing this live, that conversation should have been had in public, in person. Because and possibly with a family therapist or something. Really, that's where that conversation should have happened.
I was going to take it there. I feel like it should have been handled off live because I seen both of them got childhood trauma. And maybe allegedly the mother childhood trauma started from her mother. Okay.
And her trauma might have been way worse, to be honest, based off of what I've heard her say.
Right. So what happened was, being that Rose didn't get help, her mom didn't get help, it went down to generations. It went down to Rose. I see it's going into Rose's children. I feel like Rose's husband, he's toxic. I feel like Rose's husband love when she do evil and nasty and mean things to people. I feel in my heart that Rose's husband is a little afraid of her sometimes. I feel like
her husband is like a figurine on a mantle that's just collecting dust. He's just there. Like,
and if you can go back to one of somebody played that live. I don't know who played. I can't remember. Right, the live was played one day, and when Rose called the police on him and bragged about putting him in timeout, meaning sending him to jail. Now, what woman in the right state of mind send their husband to jail for timeout? Like, I never heard that before. But anywho,
if we're gonna talk about it, what I'm wondering, like, I want some conspiracy theory stuff. So allegedly, they saying that because people, they be doing their work, they put it together. Apparently, supposedly, every time he goes and try to get some type of cop job, she pulls some type of
there you go. I was gonna say that.
Some type of mess or whatever have you. And I'm wondering, is this on some like enough shit? Like, is he on some abusive shit allegedly? And she don't want him to get no type of cop job because she feel like if he become a cop and he be being abusive allegedly, it's gonna be even harder to get from under that. Like, what's going on?
No, let me tell you why Rose don't want her husband a cop. So let me just tell you the real reason. Okay, because I'm gonna call it out for what it's worth. Rose is a narcissist. Period. Point blank. Okay, narcissists they don't like to see anyone get a step ahead of them. Narcissist likes to be the one that take care of everything in the household, whether it's a man or a woman. So Rose want to be high power over the husband, take care of all the bills, because right now Rose have control over that man because he ain't got shit. and we
Oh
can see
shoot.
he got shit.
So it
Okay.
ain't really even
So
about him being a cop. It's just about him having a career period. Then, if that's the case.
facts. That's what I was going to say. It's about her having a career. She don't want him to get head over heels with her. Okay, so that's why she locked him up, thinking that charge was going to stick, because he even told the cops every time I want to become a cop. She calls the cops and she get me arrested. Rose don't want this man to be anything, but I'm gonna tell you this, right? If he stay
Mm-hmm.
with Rose long enough, he's gonna figure Rose out. He's gonna find Rose out. And when it's time for him that he really want to divorce Rose and leave Rose, Rose gonna give that man hell, because that's what narcissist does. Rose gonna make that man life a living hell. I promise you. You think you seeing something now, you ain't seeing nothing. And everything you feel, you gonna change. I promise you, because she's gonna come evil, vindictive. Watch. I'm telling you. I know about them
Look,
narcissists.
Royal, what the old saying is, the chicken's gonna always come home to roost. So whatever happens, gonna happen. Whatever
Mm-hmm.
happens, gonna happen. Or he might hit her with the flip, with the wham bam, and have something for that ass, because you don't know what the hell he been recording and having on deck, and whatever the case may be. You just never know. Or they might just stick it out. Who knows? Who
Right.
knows?
But
You know what
see,
I mean?
Rose knows that he can't leave whenever he get ready. So Rose manipulates him. She gaslights him to stay there. You do this. Oh, you have to go get Rivers. I want you to go get Rivers. That man didn't want to go get that baby that day. She made that man do that. She
Yup.
made that man do that.
And it's like,
Okay?
if he going for it because he's scared of what could happen
He's
if he
scared
split
of
from
Rose.
her.
I'm telling you, Miss V, he's scared of Rose. He just not going to say it. And he's not going to physically put his hands on her, because he knows she loved the popo. He know he would get locked up. Look at his height. Look at his weight. They'll look at all of that. That man not going to risk himself for Rose. He would just leave. But he is scared to leave. Now, look what the grandmother said about the boy Rivers. Oh my God. I love him. Y'all is lucky I gave him back. Okay, that
Mm-hmm.
grandmother knew that baby was being mistreated in that house, wasn't eating, taking baths, nothing was going right in that house. That grandmother wants to keep that baby, and I believe if she'd have kept that baby long enough, I believe she'd have gained custody of that child. And I believe Rose knew that, and that's why Rose went back and got that baby.
And what I will say is, she better stop underestimating how family oriented her husband is, because she really has it in her mind that because they are married, that is what she say goes over what the family talk about. And if I say fuck family, it's fuck family, all this other stuff. Some people are very family oriented, regardless if he, has lived away from his family since before he married. That ain't got nothing to do with the price of tea in China. So you never know between his parents and his brothers and all that other shit. You don't know. You know what I mean? Especially when somebody is family oriented. So she better just tread lightly, because he might feel more comfortable dipping if that's what he wants to do, and knowing he got a strong support system and mad people to be key witnesses or speak on his behalf and everything like that. Because this is 2024. Moms don't have that much more rights over dads that are active, especially if it's a marriage,
Right. So, do you? Can
like
I
they
ask you
used
another
to.
question? Because I like different opinions. I like different opinions. Let me ask you another question. Do you feel that Rose can do better when she come live? And if you feel that she can do better when it comes to the kids, how she approach herself when she come live, what do you feel in your heart that she can change in, that she needs to change in?
I think she needs to be more present with them. She needs to be more understanding. Like when she talking about, oh, when he came in the bathroom asking her, and she like, oh, this is equivalent to work. No, it's not fucking equivalent to you having no full job, being on live in your motherfucking undergarments. And there's mad things that she can do better on. And I liked it better when she didn't do a bunch of lives. You know what I mean?
Right.
I liked it way better
She
because
gets live
that environment is not controlled at all. Fucking
Mhm.
race is spoiled as fuck. You need to get that ass tapped. I don't care what Brett talking about,
Oh,
because
thank you for bringing that up. Thank you.
he's just a figurine on the wall, fucking
Yes.
collecting dust, just there with his big ass. So he definitely antagonizes stuff. I have
Hmm.
kids, and I don't know how kids do. I wouldn't be surprised if the older ones wasn't the one doing the knocking on the head to him, rather than the other way around. I'm constantly getting in trouble for you.
Thank you
Okay,
so much,
there's
Miss
plenty.
Miss Auntie. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Appreciate
There's
that. And let me ask you another question. Like, okay, Miss V. Okay, like, say for instance, when she come live, right? Do you think things would die down if she come live sometime? Because let me just say this: Rose have good commentary, right? But she don't know
mm-hmm,
how to do. She don't know how to use it. So let me just tell you what I mean when I say that. Rose have children she can do commentary with. Like,
all type of stuff.
right, I follow a lot of content creators. They clean with their children. They cook with their children. They go to the park with their children. Rose only come live.
No sports, nothing.
Nothing. They're not in nothing. And let me say this: that little boy, not the baby boy, but the one next to the baby. You know what I'm talking about, right? The one next to, I can't forget his name, but the one
The
next to the boy.
the
Okay,
one I need to get his ass tapped.
right. He's a crybaby. Allegedly, I feel like he got ADHD. I feel like he acts like not a boy. I feel like when he cry all the time, the father needs to step to him. Listen, you a boy, you a young man. Stop that crying. Stop it.
Yeah,
This.
the same way she say it to the older ones. Talk about, oh, men don't make excuses. You talking to boys about what men do. Men don't make excuses. They take accountability. Listen, all I know is if Brett is telling her he don't want them to get whooped or whatever case may be, and he supposed to be handling, you're not doing a good job of handling it because he definitely antagonizes a lot of stuff.
Right.
And I know
And
how
then
kids do.
you see the pantry? Dirt, trash. They see when Rose kids eat and drink, their trash can is the floor because that's what they used to. They wasn't brung up to when you finish eating, go wash your hands, put your stuff in the garbage. They wasn't brung up in that environment. And
They are products of their environment, just like
right,
anybody else.
right. And you can see that. Like when my kids was brought up, when they got finished eating dinner, they know to go wash their hands. They know to empty their place, put their place in the sink. They knew I didn't have to tell my kids because that's the way I brought my kids up. Her kids throw stuff on the floor. I mean, the garbage on the floor is outrage. Okay, it's
Mm.
it. I mean, God, oh my God, it's sad. It's sad. And then you went back to your own hometown to get them nasty, dirty beds and bring in your house that been in a garage for months. I wouldn't even never bring that nasty, disgusting stuff back in my house for me or my husband or my kids to let
Hell
them.
no. And while talking about you spent $500 on a hairdo in the same breath. Don't get me started. Because
Mm.
nobody said it had to be the top of the top. Go get some beds and take care of your business. I wouldn't care if her and him was sleeping on a fucking blow up. Okay, that's your prerogative. Get the kids some beds, get it out the way. Listen, this is what happens. Mofos just move too quickly instead of taking the time to make sure you got your stuff lined up.
Facts, I
Instead of
agree.
just taking the time, and it's all really stemmed from I'm on Brett's ass. When she said I want to turn a freaking vacation into a permanent stay, he should have been like, hell no, because then once they did that, everything went downhill.
And let me ask you this, Miss V. Do you feel when she was in Hawaii, right? And you remember when CPS came to her house for the last time and Rose was recording that lady and the lady did not know she was being recorded at that time? Do you feel that Rose was gaslighting that lady?
I feel like she probably was a little bit, and I feel like at the same time, you supposed to know what to do. That like you're supposed to be a professional. So she lined the lady up, and the lady went right through the line. So whatever happens to her because you're supposed to be a professional. Period. And do your
Got
research. And even if you didn't know you was being recorded, what are you doing? What are you doing?
right. So because I feel like what happened was when the lady said, see, the lady was wrong because CPS shouldn't even told her who called CPS on her because that's not the way they
She
go.
shouldn't have done none of that. She shouldn't ever talk about they hating on her.
There you
That
go.
lady, that lady dropped the ball. And I listen. I thought it was funny that she got recorded and put out there because what type of time are you on, weirdo, dummy? The
Hey,
fuck? What type of time are you on? Why are you even coming like that? What you a fangirl? Like it's just too much.
right,
It's too much.
right.
It really is too much. That was supposed to be a vacation, which was on some on the fly random shit. Um,
So do you feel she left Hawaii because the rent was too high and it got too much and Brett wasn't really making that much money, so she had to get out of there?
I think it was all of that. Because regardless if people had her, she was better off if she worried about people having her location being in Hawaii, because who was really going? You gotta be real sick to do the. First of all, you gotta be real sick to pull up on somebody in general, let alone go that far. So I think all of it was because like that was supposed to be a vacation and it turned into an extended stay. Like,
Right.
and her husband, who's supposed to be the head of the household, went for that shit like a sucker.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of just a bitch would have just had to been mad, and you would have been all right.
Right. Now I know since she been in the new house, right? See, Rose is a ticking time bomb. Period. When she went to that club that night and did all that stuff she did, show her butt, her natural bone butt. Okay, that's who she really are when she's not around Brett. Okay, she can call Brett. Oh yeah, Brett, what you doing, babe? That's what he'll say. On live, cursing these bees out. Like what? Like
just a sucker
right.
in general.
You make me feel like they are husband and wife. It make me feel like they are more friends.
She gonna sit here and say, "Listen, I'm tired of her putting. Where the fuck is my mile at? I'm tired of her putting fucking freaking all black women in a category like we a monolith. We're not no freaking monolith, and you want to put us all in the same funky ass box instead of just talk about who you need to talk about. The ones that's been on your ass super crazy, the ones that doxed you and did all this crazy shit. Talk about them specifically, and then talk about my husband and I'm the only black one. Your husband may have still a fucking female black best friend that he knew before you. What are you talking about? This is his first. He never really was around black women. Who give a fuck? Every time it's time to get shit popping, she always want to bring Brett into the shit. The same with the mom. If you having a conversation with your mom, why the fuck you talking to her about what he done said?
Because Rose is the troublemaker. Narcissists love
like, please. Yeah, please. So she make it real easy, and I'm tired of her putting everybody. And even if that's not what she meant, you need to start saying what you mean and meaning what you say, and speak on and be very specific about who you're talking about. You're talking about mofos that's been on your ass. You should have just gave that girl the fucking money.
Wait a minute,
she on her ass because she didn't pay her.
Wait, Miss V, what girl are you talking about? She owed money to?
Girl, I ain't trying to be on nobody's fucking hit list. I'm just saying, she's supposed to pay somebody some motherfucking money for doing some work. Regardless, I don't know why she thought it was a favor. She should have been very clear, or make sure she answered the girl's text or calls, whatever.
I think I know what you're talking about.
So she should have. First of all, she should have did what the girl told her to do, which was do your research on me. The girl told her to do your research. She didn't do it. Whatever, cool, whatever. You should have made sure you gave the girl the money, and even if you didn't know, once the girl made it clear to you, you should have been like, "Listen, my bad. That's the time to kiss some ass, especially once you did the research, because she on her ass." She should have paid her that money and then paid her like a late fee or something for not been giving her the money. Don't make it okay what's going on, but I'm just saying, like, all this shit, a lot of this shit could have been avoidable and preventable, and it just need to stop. But it's a never-ending cycle. It's content, so I'm like, bump it up.
Right, it definitely went too far. It definitely did, and I feel like Brett don't put Rose in her place at all. Like I feel like
he's a sucker.
Yeah, I feel like he likes it. He gets on live and say stupid things with her. He gets on live and just, dance and do stupid stuff with her, But, I already see what it is. You know what I'm saying? I never see her.
I don't have no personal respect. I definitely didn't got no love lost for him. He's a sucker. And I can't relate to that shit. I ain't used to that shit. I ain't never been around no man like that. You letting her refer to your daughter
let me ask you this question.
as that girl.
Do you feel that all this drama started behind Rose?
I think a lot of it did, but I also think look at how it began. People went from having commentary about what they feel about her as a mom and a woman to taking it to the whole complete next level. And then once you take it to the next level, you can't control or say how somebody is supposed to react. But at this current point that we are at, she need to just get that shit the fuck together. I wouldn't care if she became a nun. Motherfuckers gonna talk about the way she wearing her hammock. So she better get her shit together.
Do you remember when Rose was on the back end and she told Fee to call her mother and lie and said she was an attorney? Mm-hmm. So you remember that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is just what went down yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So this is what I'm telling Fee. Remember what she did to you. So you can't trust a narcissist. You can't trust them. Okay,
And what I will
Rose
say is,
even
because I
felt
know the
he.
narrative is, oh, had me call. We all grown. We all grown. You know what I mean? They had an understanding, or what was thought to be an understanding. Somebody didn't get paid. Somebody was on that ass. She should have never had, regardless if somebody reached out to her, she should have never did none of that. She shouldn't have did none of that. You know what I
So do
mean?
you think that her moderators don't tell her the truth about herself because they're afraid of her?
I think they do, especially Dana. I ain't got nothing bad to say about Dana. I think Dana does tell her exactly what the fuck it is, but she gonna do what she want to do regardless. Sometimes when they tell a kid that stove is hot and they don't want to listen, you need to let them touch that stove, have their hand be hot. We're not going to the hospital. We're gonna get an ice pack, and next time listen to what I said. So we're, she gotta find out stuff the hard way, unfortunately. And I think had her funky ass mom not been all around town talking about it all crazy, she wouldn't even felt the need to take somebody up on their offer to give them some help.
Right.
All,
Right.
like I said, all of this could have been avoided. You know what I mean? All of this could have been avoided, but that, she has to really just move differently. She got to change her behaviors. She has to move differently, and she can't just be engaging, because you're gonna constantly be engaging, because it's not gonna stop. I would, like I said, I wouldn't care if she became a nun. People are gonna talk about the way she wearing that hammock. Okay, so it just
Okay,
is
you
what it
still
is.
none.
Like,
I
okay,
mean, you think that Rose can take better care of her children?
yeah, she has the capability to do so. We all could do better. You know what I mean? Only difference is we all don't got no camera in our face and folks talking about it.
Right, absolutely. So, do you agree? Like Rose need to? I mean, because you got content creators that I follow. They be getting their kids ready for school the next day, getting their kids ready for the tub. Rose get up. I seen her one day myself. She got up and got those kids ready for school. Kids' clothes was wrinkled. Their hair was
Girl, she
not.
yelled from the bathroom to wake them up
Yes. Okay. The
abruptly.
kids got dressed, wrinkled clothes, dirty socks. Those kids look a mess. The little baby, the little nice clothes she was wearing is because one of her moms was sending clothes to her as gifts. The baby walk around. I never seen in my life a baby that
I
young.
don't know how Brett think they can get hard seeing what he see, but people are weird. She can definitely do better. In a perfect world, everybody's getting some fucking counseling. I wish her and her mom could get some counseling, regardless if they're gonna have to just call a square a square. I want her to get separate counseling. I want them kids to get counseling. You know what I mean? Eventually down the line, I would like for a fucking parenting counselor to get her and the baby dad together. You know what I mean? Like all of that shit, and just wipe the slate clean with an understanding, because sometimes, you know what I mean, you have to know how to deal with mofo. So you cannot mess with somebody, but know how to deal with them if you have to deal with them.
Right. That's right. That's true. That
And
that's
in a perfect world, I would like to see that happen. I would like to see her funky ass mom be a better fucking grandparent, a more active grandparent. Bitch, you lived your life. Yes, you still young, but this is what happens when you have kids young, coming from somebody that had kids young. Like, the fuck, you don't stop being your kid's parent just because they grown.
right.
You know what I mean?
Her and her mom don't have no communication at all, because the last time I heard Rose say that her and her mom was okay. So what is it now?
They just are whatever they are, and whatever they are need to be better, because it ain't it. It's not giving.
Okay, so it's like cordial, like they not.
She need to take the help. She need to take the help where she need to take the help. Her kids are still gonna fucking love her. Go, y'all. They need to go to court. Court needs to appoint some type of counseling. Go ahead and get the help where you can get the help at. You know what I mean? And call and do what you need to do. It's not hard. It's not hard to do what you need to do. You know what I
Right,
mean? Because people gonna talk about you regardless. Do what you need to do. Period.
right.
And
Because I,
that's it.
I remember, and I said this before in my live, before you had started coming in my chat. It made me feel some type of way. Like every time I seen her, she will always feed the baby her breast, and nothing there. Like, what are you doing? This baby should be introduced to a bottle. He shouldn't even be on your breast right now. The baby wasn't
Mm-hmm.
out of there. You never seen the baby eat fruit. The baby never drunk water. Never no juices. Like, what is going on here? The baby was
She could
sitting.
have definitely did better. She could have been making videos on how to get one of them little bullets blenders, and be making the baby's food, all type of shit. She got a hometown country mother-in-law that would show her how to do some shit. She could be doing so much more. And she has the capacity to do. My fucking supervisor on my ass. Yeah, nigga, I'm about to come in. She could be doing so much more. And she
Right.
has the ability to do so much more. And until she realizes that, take accountability when she needs to take accountability and get the fuck on, it's going to be a never ending cycle. And like I said, content.
Yeah, you're right. I agree.
I got to go back in. My supervisor on my ass like I owe him money.
Okay.
I'll be in the bushes. Well, not even in the bush. I'll be in the bushes and out the bushes and in the bushes and out the bushes.
All right, sis. Thank you for coming up. I love your support. Thank you so
All
much.
right. Love you. Have a good day.
You too. So there you go, y'all. Okay. So she did agree that Rose can make things better. She definitely agreed with that. Because I like everybody's opinion. You know what I'm saying? I like everybody's opinion. How everybody feel about things. So she definitely agreed that Rose can do better. And I definitely agree with that. Rose can do better too. Okay. Rose got content with her children. Rose is sneaky. Okay. She's sneaky. The kids look a mess. The kids sits in the house cold with coats on. Okay. Should no child be in a house walking around with thick winter coats on? Because when I started seeing them kids in coats, I'm saying to myself, and one day I inbox Open Book. I'm like, Open Book, why the hell? What is going on here? Why these kids got on coats? Because I was kind of lost. Like, why do these kids got on coats? Like, I didn't understand that. Okay. Like, because your husband is not cold, it doesn't mean those kids is not cold. Their bodies can't take what adult bodies can take. Okay, that because you big, tall, and goofy and healthy or whatever you say, what you want the kids to stay in the house to be cold? Like, I don't dig that. I didn't like that. Okay, that boy sat in that chair over there, curled up with a coat on his laptop. Okay, this is sickening. Okay, this is sickening. And then, like Miss V just said, this has went too far. Thank you, PM. But when the kids go out, they don't have coats on. You know why? PM, because it's probably a little warmer outside. You know what I'm saying? Like a house temperature is different than outside. So maybe I'm just using this as an example. Maybe it can be 70 degrees outside where they live, but when they come in, it could be feeling like maybe it's 50 in the house and the kids freezing to death. You know what I'm saying? But it's sad the kids can't get no heat because of who? Because of her husband, the one that she loves so much. And it's sad. Hey, Roy D and chat. Hey, baby, how are you? Let me see. I will say this now that for me, but when she showed her giving birth to number 3, and her oldest 2, I was like, it was on the internet. It was on the internet, not the birth. Like, I mean, it's just it's sad. I mean, the kids don't have clean clothes. I never see her washes the kids' clothes. The kids play in the tub. No, they didn't get in the tub. In the tub. Take a bath. Show some washcloths. Show some soap. Show some toothpaste. Okay? Go food shopping for them kids. And I'm not talking about all that frozen dog on food. Okay? Show some chicken, some steaks, some pork chops, some ribs. I mean, come on. Make some Alfredo for those kids. Okay? Like, what the world is going on here? Make a cabbage. Make some collard greens. Make some meatloaf. It's dinners out here that you can make for these kids. Stop getting on the internet asking your supporters, how do you cook this? How do you cook that? You need to be ashamed of yourself. I would now get on my platform and ask what my supporters shit like this on a daily basis. I will hit them up behind the scenes if I know I really couldn't cook, goddamn it. But sometimes we have cook talks over here. You know what I'm saying? But it ain't like I can't cook, because I can cook. But it's certain things that, I never heard of before. And I'm like, oh, what's that recipe? But we know Rose can't cook at all. Okay? And my thing is, the husband, you got a wife there that's not a mother, that's not a wife. She don't clean. She don't take care of two boys good. And on top of that, your two sons is not being taken care of good. You're not really a father because I don't really see you doing shit around the house but moving shit here and there. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't cook yourself, and you proved that to us when you was in Hollywood that you can't cook. Okay, because she didn't even want to eat your food that day. She talked about your food on live. She said it was nasty. So we got two parents in the house that don't know how to cook at all. Okay, we got two parents in the house that we never see washes the kids' clothes. Okay, we got two parents in the house that we never see clean up. Okay, do they got a laundry room in that big house? If they do, show us doing some laundry. You know, uh, you made the little baby some sausage, one of those sausage patties in the microwave. You took the sausage patty out of the microwave, you took it to the zinc, you ran it in cold water, and you rinsed it off like a rag. I said, well, I'll be damned. What did I just witness? Baby, she wringed that big sausage out, y'all, patty, like a washcloth. My girls have routines they pull out in the winter. She should get those rolled in the house. Yeah, she should do a lot of stuff. It's a lot of stuff she can do. She got content. Her kids is her content. She can bring good content for those kids. But no, she chooses to get up there and just be drama filled. That's it, and that's all, because that's what she likes. That's what she likes. She think that brings her more views. Okay. Then she put a wish list up for her kids, which I ain't gonna say nothing bad about it. But you claim you got so much money. Why can't you buy your kids Christmas yourself? You claim you got so much money. And I know you're making some good money from YouTube. You got Facebook, you got Instagram, you're making money from TikTok. I'm just saying. Somebody need to get a cookbook. Oh, baby. You better say it, because she can't cook nothing. 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 She don't know how to cook. She put a roast in the crock pot, y'all. The water was full to the top of the crock pot. Y'all, you ain't see nothing but the carrots and onions and green peppers just floating back like they was floating in the river. Girl, I said, what is going on here? Somebody in her chat told her to dump some of that water out. Because we know meat makes its own water. Okay? And if she was smart enough, only thing she could do is buy some of that, what y'all call it? Oh my God, I forgot, because I get it all the time. The broth. She could use broth for that. And it makes its own stuff. Okay? The damn roast was so thick, y'all. Baby, it was floating, okay? Lord Jesus, have mercy, help me. D, you are speaking facts. She don't want that. She don't want shit. Hold on, wait. Baby, let me tell you. She did a whole wish list for them kids for Christmas. She want her supporters to buy all of them kids Christmas. She don't want to use none of her money for her kids for Christmas. But she making all this money from social media. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Not floating, Miss D. Baby, them potatoes. Girl, when she took that top off that crock pot, I said, what in the hell? You seen carrots floating, the onions was floating. I didn't understand it. I didn't understand it, y'all. I was trying to make it. I'm like, what is going on? Yeah, the broth. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. The beef broth. Yeah. But baby, maybe her mental is kicking in. Her mental been kicked in. That shit been kicked in. That girl is off the chain. That mental has been kicked in. I can't wait to see if the gift they buy matching what she put on her wish list. Oh, you seen the wish list, GH? Because I ain't even seen the wish list. Did anyone see the finished process of the rose? I never seen it. I never seen it. I ain't see it. Hey, Miss Hill. Some rose sounds good about now, but not her rose. You don't want that rose, Brittany. You didn't. You wouldn't want her rose. That rose was fishing. Okay, fishing in the sea. Okay, that rose was fishing. The water was full to the top of the crock pot. I've never seen nothing like it in my life. Okay. And then I think she cooked the dinner. Y'all see that? She had steak, macaroni and cheese, or something like that. Now I know she ain't cooked that. I know she ain't cooked it. Not fishing in the sea. Yeah, honey. That food was fishing. I made some smothered chicken yesterday with the rice and kale. It was so good. Well, baby, you need to go over there and teach Rose how to cook, okay? Please teach her how to cook. Somebody. Teach her how to make a pot roast. Okay? Teach her. Yeah, $200 that's $300 for toys. So all those toys for all 4 of the boys. And then I seen for the birthday, y'all, she bought the boys a pow pow. Now, why would you even buy your kids a toy like that and then post it on social media? I didn't buy my kids things like that. I didn't buy my boys nothing like that. No way. None of my boys. I didn't buy my boys no pow pow. I made pork lime roast yesterday and it was fire. My son and my mom, that roast was litma. They said that roast was litma. Oh, okay. That sounds good. Damn, that sounds good. I love roast, y'all. I do. I love pot roast. And I know how to cook it. Okay. Mine will not be floating. I promise you. It won't be floating in the crock pot. Okay. Like it's going through the sea. Okay. Rose need to start taking them kids a bath. Okay. I never see her shop. Go buy them kids some drawers, some socks. They always got on Mitch Mac socks. Every time you see them, Mitch Mac socks. Okay. That little boy is all he do is cry, 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 cry. Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I don't understand it. Yes, that was smart, Miss D. My sister never allow us to gift the boys pow pows neither. I never bought that for my boys. Not even the water things they had out like that years ago. I never bought my kids nothing like that. And then she gonna post it. See, Rose is mental. She's mental. So that's why she think everything she does is okay. Because she's mental unstable. So she think all what she do is okay. She get up there and curse people out like a dog. Okay, don't care what she said to people, just disrespectful to people. You know? And they sitting there sending her $100, $200. I wouldn't send her nothing. Okay? I will get to a point that I wouldn't even want to be her goddamn mom no more. I won't want to be her mom no more because she's too mean. Also add cook them kids some hamburger helper for a change. Damn, yeah, hamburger helper. I don't even think she know how to make that. I don't know. She probably had to look that recipe up anyway too, but Terry. But that's simple. Hamburger helper is simple. She probably don't even know how to make baked macaroni and cheese. And this is what I'm saying. Rose have a lot of things that she can be doing. Okay, sitting there studying. You know, get you a cookbook and sit down and study how to make stuff. You know what I'm saying? Use content with your children. Okay, your children should come home after school, get a snack, sit down, do their homework while you're preparing dinner. Okay, every now and then, go ask them you need help. If you do, I'm in the kitchen, I'm cooking dinner. House shut down, quiet time. Each one of them is in their room doing their homework quietly. That little crybaby, put his ass in a high chair, get him some cookies, some juice, and shut his ass up, okay? And put him in the kitchen with you while it's quiet downtime in that house while them kids doing their homework. After homework, wash your hands. It's dinner time, okay? After dinner time, okay, I need y'all to get y'all clothes out. Show me your clothes. Let's get them. Let's go. Iron them, lay them out. Get your socks out. Let me make sure your socks is matching. Okay? After that, let them play for a little while throughout the day. Okay, it's 7:30. Let's go. Tub time. Okay? All right. After that, let them chill out again. Give them a snack. 8:30. Let's go. Phones down, tablets down, bedtime. TV on, no phones, no nothing. See, I'm telling Rose this stuff because I know you're listening, Rose, because this is what I did to my children. Okay? I did this to my children. Okay? The TVs can stay on because the TVs, they'll fall asleep. I go in there, I turn the TVs off. Okay? Get up in the morning. Stop getting them kids up in the morning 15 or 20 minutes before it's out the door for them to go to school. Because the clothes ain't on, they wrinkle as hair, their hair nappy. Okay? They don't get time to brush their teeth. Hurry up, y'all. Come on. We only got time. We almost out of time. We have to get to school. That's because you didn't wake them up on time. I'm just being real. Exactly. She should get a cookbook and make videos of trying to learn those new recipes. That's content right there. Exactly, Miss V. Exactly. That is definitely content. I'm giving her some clues here. It sounds like she don't need children at all. D Miss D says shut shut his damn mouth. That's all he do is cry. That's all he do. Why? That 4-year-old don't go to school. Set him in the kitchen. Okay? While them kids doing their homework. Okay? Because all he do is cry. He can fall down, he'll cry. Oh, what's wrong? Oh, come on, don't cry. Everything will be all right. You're not hurt. Be quiet. No. He didn't know how to be a damn 4-year-old and grow up to know how to be a man. You're making him a sissy. Okay? You and the father. I'm just being honest. You can't make boys out of sissies. You can't do that. You got to teach them. Okay? And then while those older kids in school, what you should do, Rose, that 4-year-old, because I know he don't know how to write his name. I know he don't know his colors. I know he don't know his ABCs. I know he don't know shit because all he do is cry. So I know he don't know nothing. So you need to order him a school desk, put it in the living room, buy him some workbooks. Okay, let him write his name. Okay, teach him his numbers, ABCs, at least an hour and a half a day while those other kids in school. Every day, give him an hour and a half of homeschooling every single day. Okay? Get him some workbooks, ABC books, to trace his name, ABCs, numbers. Give him some flashcards to know words. He don't know none of that. He had like he 9 months. That boy don't know nothing. The only thing he do is cry all day, every day. That's all he do is walk around the house, stay in the corner and cry. I'm just being honest. D, I just do not see my mothering skills. Well, she ain't got none. Hey, Stephanie. Oh, wow, D, are you serious? The 4-year-old? The 4-year-old, he ain't in pre-K. He don't know shit but to do cry. Now, I'm just being honest. Okay? Instead of coming up here acting ghetto, stupid, thinking you know everything, cursing people out. Girl, get your kids in check. Get them kids in check. Get your household in check. Okay? Your big linky ass husband is in that house all day. He should be teaching his 4-year-old son things about school. Okay? Buy him flashcards, cat, dog, house. Okay? Apples, oranges, peaches. Give him some. Lord have mercy. See, I can't deal with that saying bullshit, especially little boys. He better suck that shit up. Exactly. Exactly, Miss Hill. But they baby him. They baby him. Oh, come on. Lay him on his chest and pet him and shit. Kiss him all in his mouth like you're a grown-ass man. She is a real mental and messy. Yes. Both. Wait, the husband don't work? Or no, the husband don't work. He stay home all day. He don't do nothing. He don't do shit. Nothing. Nothing. Mm-mm. But act stupid with her on live. That's it. That's all he do. Act stupid just like her on live. Mm-hmm. What you say, honey? What you say? Tell them what you said, Brad. Like it's like you both of y'all are making your family look stupid on these social media streets. Okay? That's what y'all doing. You are making your family look stupid on these social media streets. It's nothing good coming out of neither one of y'all. In a household, a husband and wife with 4 children. Why can't Brett entertain the little boy by doing cartwheels, flips, do type of tricks to keep the younger children entertained? Oh, he don't do none of that. He don't do none of that. Mm-mm. He don't do that. I just feel like, I mean, I understand what Miss V was saying. Like the other 2 kids' father is not around because of the mother did not really want him around because the mother is still bitter that he married another woman. So basically, she don't really want the other 2 boys' father in their life, and she let the other 2 boys disrespect the father. So I don't feel Brett is a husband or a father because he right in the house and don't do shit for his kids. Only thing they do is cry. Okay? That's all they do is cry. Okay? Brett can't cook. Okay? Every now and then he'll clean up. She go live, the filthy house, food all over the floor, the kids eating on the floor. The kids ain't even got a table in the house yet. Okay? A table. Show us them kids' bunk beds. You went back to that old nasty garage where them kids' stuff was stored for months, and you bring that stuff back in your house. I wouldn't even want that nasty shit back in my house. Okay? But you just said that you ordered the kids some beds and they was coming. But then you call the moving man and asked the moving man, was the old stuff still in the garage? And when the moving man told you that, you and Brett went and got it. I wouldn't have wanted that nasty shit. It doesn't cost a lot to get those kids bunk beds. I think all of them got their own rooms, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe, she don't want to buy all those beds. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm assuming. Okay? Get all those kids a twin bed. That's all they need for now. Get them a nice twin bed. Get them a nice long dresser with a mirror to it. Okay? Get all of them a TV stand. Get them their own TV for their rooms. Why should it be one TV in the living room? For all those kids that want to watch different things, because we know kids want to watch different stuff. They don't want to watch the same thing. And especially the 2 oldest boys. At least get those 2 a TV for their room. Because that third boy, he don't think about TV anyway because all he do is cry all motherfucking day. Okay? So just get him a tablet. Okay? And get him a bed and a dresser for his room. Because that's all he do is cry. He ain't even got time to watch TV. It's better for the kids to see you alone than to stay in a toxic marriage just to say they have a husband. Right. 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 Mm-hmm. I agree. I definitely agree. And the twin beds are not that much. Because I think it's a 5-bedroom. That's a 5-bedroom house. So I think it's 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So I think everybody have their own rooms. Right? So that's why I said, get them all a twin bed. Okay? Get them all a long dresser, nice mirror, get them a TV stand, and get those kids a TV. Okay? So they can relax in their own room and watch TV. Not everybody jumped up in the front room. Okay? And then you give them a downtime. Okay, TV off. It's time to clean. It's cleanup time. Okay, and I will be coming around to each room. Get you a vacuum cleaner in that house, Rose. You cannot sweep first, second, and third floor. Okay, you got carpet all through that house. Order you a vacuum cleaner. Teach them kids how to vacuum their own rooms. Okay? And Brett, get your big ass up and help vacuum that house. Okay? Show some cleaning supplies in that house. Okay? Y'all should be going out during the day doing some food shopping, getting cleaning supplies. Okay? Set boundaries in that house, Rose. Set rules in that house, Rose. And I can guarantee you it would be much better. Rose, let me tell you something. I had a one-family house just like you, right? I had 5 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. I had 3 floors just like you. And Rose, let me tell you something. I had 8 kids. I had 8 kids. And I promise you on everything I love, my house never looked like that. My kids had choice in that house. And there was rules in my house. When they got out of school, weekends, everything. Okay? My house never looked like that. Okay? My girls had choice with the dishes. The boys had the garbage. The boys had the backyard to clean. Okay? I didn't let the girls do the backyard. I let the boys do the backyard. Okay? And the trash. Okay? Yeah. It was rules in my house. That's why my kids are clean until this day. Because it was boundaries and rules. Okay? D, you don't be playing. Yeah, I'm giving her some advice that I did. I'm serious. Okay? Yeah. Go get that scrub stuff. Show them boys how to clean them tubs off when they get out of the tub. They are old enough to know to clean a tub when they get out. Okay? Fix up their bathroom. You say it's 3 bathrooms. Okay? Maybe you can use one for you and Brett, one for gas or whatever, and then use one bathroom, just for the boys. You know what I'm saying? But show those 2 boys how to clean. Show them how to clean. And that little 4-year-old crybaby, you need to show him something too. Make him a man because he's a crybaby. That's all he do all day is cry. And you baby him. Okay? That's all you do. Baby him. Exactly. The whole house need. Girl, baby, that house is a mess. That house is so beautiful. I ain't gonna lie. You can tell by the backyard and you can tell by the inside that the house is beautiful. Fix it up. Get on Amazon. Get them bathrooms together. Now, we know your kids ain't used to cleaning and they ain't used to good stuff, so don't get too much expensive stuff, but make it as a home. You have to make your house as a home, okay? You have to make your house as a home. Get some utensils. Get you an air fryer. Get some little stuff in the kitchen. Get you a nice color that you want to decorate your kitchen in, okay? Yeah. Do it, Rose. But make sure you get dark colors because your kids is nasty, right? And we know they don't like cleaning. So you know they ain't going to clean up shit. They're going to fuck it up, but they ain't going to clean it up. And then you go through the house with the camera. Clean this up. When I come back, it better be clean. Clean this. And you don't even go back and check and see if it's clean. Those kids should not even be able to play all through your house like that. Okay? They shouldn't be able to do that. They should be able to go in their room and play in their room. Your front room should be the cleanest thing in the house, and your bathrooms and your kitchen. Okay? Then if they want to come in the living room and watch TV, I grant them that. But to play with everything all over the front room, a living room should never look the way your living room look. I didn't play that. I didn't play that in my house. Exactly, PM. I ain't play it in my house. Have them kids go in their room. No. Go in your room. Have them kids, their house can be fixed up so they can relax on their bed and watch TV. If they want to play with their toys, they can play with their toys. They all over the house because there's nothing in the house for them to do. They ain't got no beds. You got a TV in the front room now. But what about the kids' room? Put a TV in those oldest two kids' rooms. And put a TV in your room, Rose. So then maybe the little 4-year-old, he can watch TV in the front room because he don't stay in his room anywhere. The only thing he do is cry. Okay? That's all he do is cry. Hey, Crystal, that's all he do is cry. So maybe he don't need no TV. Okay? Those kids should have a nice table they should be eating at. Nice table that they should be eating at. Okay? Go and buy you some nice throw rugs to throw on top of the carpet so it won't be so messed up. Because your kids is messy, sloppy, messy. Like eat all through the house. Eat all in the bedroom on the carpet. You know? And what you need to do too, Rose, is buy you a gate for them steps. So that baby won't fall down them flight of steps and break his neck or break his arm or his leg. That's what you need to do. Okay? So when you downstairs, Rose, you put the gate downstairs on the step part so he won't go up while you're down. And then when you up, Rose, you put the gate upstairs so he won't come down. Okay? That's another suggestion I'm giving you, Rose, because I see how that baby be going up and down those steps. And they can very much so well hurt itself. And you might have a CPS case. Okay? So it's a lot of things that you can change in. So where are they living now? They living in I think I forgot that town they living in now. But they're not in Hawaii no more. They're not there. They've been left there. She left there because she didn't want to keep spending all her money because she said her husband was a 6-figure, 7-figure. You know what I'm saying? And we know that wasn't true, right? So Rose felt like she was the one had to pay all that $4,000 rent. You know what I'm saying? So she was like, I'm not gonna keep sitting here going to my account, paying this high rent, paying the water bill, paying this, paying the nanny, and he worked, but he can afford to pay more than I pay. So let me get the hell on up Hawaii and go back to where I need to be. Okay, and the rent is cheaper. Okay, she already said one haircut for the boys was $60, and I can believe that because Hawaii is high. You know what I'm saying? So she had to get up out of there because she was not going to let them drain her pocketbook. So that's how that went. Mm-hmm. And another thing, Rose, what you need to do, you need to go get some of those safety locks for your knobs, for your stove, because I seen one day when you was teaching your son how to cook on the stove, but you was teaching him how to turn the stove on. But you told him, don't never turn the stove on when I'm not around. So why would you teach him how to turn the stove on to cook while you was there if you didn't want him to turn the stove on when you was not around? Now, I want that to make sense to me. Because that didn't make sense to me. That was so backwards. That was backwards, as my mom would say, out the back doors. That was backwards. I would have never taught my 4-year-old how to turn a stove on. Okay? Rose, do better as a mother. I'm not dogging you, but I'm going to speak facts. You're not a good mother. You're not a good wife. You're not a good cleaner. You're not a good cook. You're nothing but a hell raiser. You love you're a person that like division. You're evil. You have a lot of narcissistic ways, behavior. Your husband have very toxic ways about him. He's not far from a narcissist. You're not an empath. Empaths don't act the way you act. Okay, you need a lot of help. Yes, I like the house for them. Yes, I does. And there's a lot of room, PM. I love the house, but the way she treats that house, she don't care about. See, one thing about a narcissist, they don't care about treating people property right. They don't care about that at all. They don't care about things like that. They'll damage all your property. They don't care about that. And once they damage it, they'll pick up and move somewhere else, and it'll be a repeated cycle for people like that. Okay? Yeah. There's a lot of things that she can do. A lot of things that she can do. But she choose not to do it. She choose not to do it. Very, very, very nasty woman. I just don't understand how people can support her like that. I don't understand it. I don't understand why her supporters don't see the things that she's doing. It's outraged. It's outraged. I don't understand why they don't see that's all the baby do is cry all damn day. Good afternoon, Miss D, and everyone is chat. Hey, baby, I love you, sis. Love you, love you, love you. How are you doing today, baby? Like, when I talk about people, I don't like dogging them, but I'm gonna tell the truth about them. I'm gonna tell the truth. Like, that lady needs to wake up. She needs to be a better mother. Okay? Get them kids in the tub. Okay? I guess some kids so used to taking baths in the pool until, they miss Hawaii. Because, hold on, y'all. Let me get this right quick. They miss Hawaii, there was their bath. Lord Jesus have mercy. They miss just jumping in the goddamn pool, taking a bath, honey. Okay? If y'all want to support me in a coffee, that's my coffee link. Or you can send me a super sticker. It doesn't matter. Let me see. Over 3K is a lot of space to clean. I hope she does not show filth. You know what? That house that she has, GH, it could be too much for her. And when I say too much for her, because she's not clean. She don't like to clean. She's nasty. That house like that she has is for a person that will adore that, will love that, will cherish that, fix it up like it's their home, keep it clean like it's their home. You know what I'm saying? Make sure their kids clean it. Respect the home. She don't do that. She's not used to that. She's nasty. Okay? So she's not going to respect that as her own home. She's not going to cherish that as her own home. She's not going to do any of that. So that's why she needs something smaller, not big, because she's nasty. She's nasty, period. Nasty people don't need a big house because they don't like cleaning. And I think the little things that does be clean is because of Brett. You know what I'm saying? Every now and then you'll see him cleaning. But if y'all can remember when Brett went back to Hawaii that time and he left her in the house, do y'all see how filthy that house was? Did you see the bathroom? Tissue was all on the toilet. Did you see how filthy the house was? Clothes was everywhere. Food was all on the floor. The kids was eating on the floor. Did you see how filthy it was? But then when Brett came back, he did a little bit of cleaning. He touched up a little bit. Yeah. French fries was all over the floor. The kids was in the tub playing instead of taking a bath in the tub. They was playing in the tub. Oh, yeah, Miss Hill. The house messy and she messy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, she needs something smaller. Because she don't know how to cherish a big house like she got. Do you know how many people wish they had a big house like that? Would thank God to have a big house, big, beautiful house like that. Look at that backyard. Beautiful. Nice, big, beautiful backyard. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But see, some owners would kick you out for being nasty. You know what I'm saying? When they get the whiff of you being nasty, they'll get you out their house. Okay? And that's why some owners don't like to rent to people with little kids like that because the kids tear up their property. And then what the landlord got to do, take money and refix the whole house up. Okay? Refix the whole house up. Mm-hmm. And it's just sad. It's just sad. She's just a really, really nasty person. She's just not clean at all. Um, I don't know what's in her. She get in there. She makes sure she buy expensive wigs, keep her hair done. Okay. The kids start looking a mess. Them nappy ass dreads, and them kids say, "Girl, take them dreads out." Okay. Because it's lint balls, all of them kids' dreads, and you have to retwist them kids' hair a certain period of time. Their dreads is too thick. She making them too thick. Dreads supposed to be thin. She just don't know what to do. Hey everyone. Hey baby. Oh, and the kids at the certain age will tell you should not have bought such a big home. They don't want to clean its extra space and barely clean their room. Exactly. 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 See, those kids are set in their ways now, GH. They're set in their ways. Because you don't train your kids because kids is not animals. You teach your kids, and you can tell those kids was never taught when they was like 4, 5 years old coming up. Because the 4-year-old, he throws shit in the way. He think the floor is garbage. Okay. So when he drink his juice, he just throw it on the floor. She gotta tell him pick it up and put it in the garbage. Okay. But you can still also tell that those kids was not taught to be clean because those 2 oldest boys not clean. She shouldn't have to tell those oldest boys to take a bath, to put deodorant on. That should be things that those oldest boys should know. Now, the 4-year-old, she should be telling him to take a bath because he's still young, okay? Putting him in the tub, okay? But those 2 oldest boys should know to take a bath at night, okay? And in summertime, them kids need 2 or 3 baths a day. It is hot. Okay? Change them musty drawers. Okay? Put your deodorant on. Those oldest boys, they got so much mouth like their mother and disrespectful because that's what their mother taught them to be disrespectful. They should know these things. Instead of your son always hugging up on your breast all the time, laying up on your breast, because one of them boys, that's all he do is like to lay on her breast. That's all you see him doing, laying on that breast. He hug her so tight. Like, that don't set well with me. That don't set well with me. When I see that boy doing that, I don't like that. I really don't. That don't set well with me. He rubs his hands all across her breast. Next time she go live and they sitting together, watch it. Watch what I'm telling y'all. I always peep that. Oh, my parents used to tell me the way you clean is the way you feel about yourself. Right. That's so true. That's so true. Like she told the oldest that growing up together. Yeah, they are. They're gonna grow up together, be nasty together. Roya D, last night you spoke good. Thank you, sis. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Like, teach them kids before they get up and just get on their tablets on weekends. Oh, no. You take their phone in the morning when they get up and the tablet. It is cleanup time. First, let's get in the bathroom. Let's brush your teeth. Let's get prepared for breakfast. Okay? While I'm doing breakfast, let's get these rooms together. Okay? Clean up, make your beds, vacuum those rooms. Okay? If they're on the same floor, vacuum the hallways. They take turns vacuum the hallways. Okay? One vacuum the hallway, one do the bathroom. While the other one doing the bathroom, one do the hallway. If they have one floor together with the bathroom and the hallway together, you have to teach them. Okay? Okay, you had the sheets on your bed for 3-4 days. Let's get them sheets off them beds. Let's put some clean sheets on them beds. Okay? That can be a Saturday chore for those boys, Rose. Every Saturday, change their sheets, spray their bed down, wipe their mattress down, clean sheets on the bed. After their breakfast on Saturday, you take them phones from them. They don't get their phones till the whole house is cleaned. Okay? I'm telling you some good shit here, Rose. I hope you're listening, Rose. I hope you're listening. On Sundays, it's downtime. Let's get it together. Give me your phones, homework time. Give them a break on Fridays. They don't have to do their homework on Fridays. Okay? Let them enjoy their Fridays. Let them enjoy their Sundays. Saturdays. Sunday, after dinner, after tub, let's get your homework out. TV's off. Give me the phones. If you need help, I'm in here. Okay? I'm giving you some tips, Rose, because this is what I did to my kids, Rose. Okay? I'm giving you some tips. I hope you're listening. Okay? That's what you need to do. Make those kids, get them clothes out at night. Iron those kids' clothes every day after school. Stop sending them kids to school with wrinkled clothes. Those clothes are wrinkled. They look a mess. Okay? Go buy some hairspray for dreads for those boys. Okay? When the kids go to school, give them Vaseline and put in their book bags. Keep their lips from being chapped. Give them lotion. Put lotion in their book bags. When they come home every day, check their book bags. If they tell you they don't have homework, still check their book bags to see what's in their book bags. Did the teacher send you anything that you need to see? Like, I'm giving you some tips, Rose, because this is the shit I used to do. Right, Miss V? Okay, I'm just giving you some tips. Okay, because I was a great mom to my children. I didn't play with them, especially when it came to their schooling. And that's why all my kids got very clean apartments right now, because of the way I taught them. Okay? Girl, you would think my kids crazy, girl. Baby, you going in, girl, shit. You better not spill no goddamn juice and act like you don't see it in my kids' house. They'll read you your rights. My kids don't play. Instead of getting on social media acting like a fool, making yourself look bad. Because by you sitting up there cursing and stuff, Rose, that don't make you like no mother. Anybody can say they got kids, that don't make you a mother. Anybody can say that they got kids, that don't make you a father. Okay? Neither or make you a mother or a father. Period. Right, V. Right. Like, come on, do something with yourself. Make your lives better, Rose. Make them better. Okay? Make them better. Okay? Stop having your boys so into your business. Every time you say something, yeah, right, yeah, yeah. Keep your kids off your lives in your business. Okay? If you're going to do a live just for your children. To read the comments, a Q&A. Maybe they can ask the boys how they do in school this week, what they learn in school. Do a Q&A just for your children. But stop involving your lives with your kids' lives when you go lives, to interact with adult conversations. That's what I'm saying to you. Stop doing that. Stop. Because your two sons, they are very grown. They are very grown kids. Yeah. She can do something. Right. Like, it's sad. And then you get mad because people doing content on you, but you giving them content. Have you thought about that, Rose? You're giving people content to do on you. You giving it to them. Only thing you do is go live at restaurants eating all day. Girl, go live and clean that house. Go live and make some damn steaks. Buy some books and read, and then ask them questions about the books. Good point, Miss V. And Miss V, all of them for that matter, and especially the crybaby. Yeah. Oh my God. I will whip his ass. That's all he do is cry. God damn, that shit get on my nerve, and he ain't even my son. That's all he do. Boy, shut the hell up and talk. Okay? God damn. I logs off sometimes, girl, because I can't watch it. It's just too much. Like, damn, that's all he do is cry. Like, tell him sometime, use your words. Be quiet, hush up, and use your words. Okay? That's what you got to tell him, Rose. Make your son use his words and stop all that damn crying. Dang. Oh my God. Yes. Oh, yeah. She be using to be a content to record on a space and not stopping letting them read the comments. She was, yeah, that's what she do. That's what she do. That's what she do. That chick is crazy. It's all out the back doors. She raising up a child manipulator and don't even realize it. Miss V, hallelujah. Hallelujah. Mm-hmm. And she also raising them kids to be narcissists just like her. You have to take your shoes off at the door in my house. And you know what? My uncle like that too. My uncle like that. And that's how she should have them kids. She should go on Amazon, Rose, buy you a stand and put it by your front room door. So when them kids come in, they take their shoes off and leave them right there because you got carpet all through that man's house. And respectfully, you don't want to mess up that man carpet. Mm-hmm. Lord Jesus. Yeah, she can even write lists out and put in the refrigerator of their chores every day for the whole week. Every day, switch those kids' chores up. Even down to that 4-year-old, he need to be made to do something too, because all he do is cry. And this is the time to start him off with chores right now. Okay? I don't care if you got to buy him a goddamn broom his size. Buy him a goddamn mop his size too. Lord Jesus, y'all. Oh my God. V, did you used to watch her when she was at 3K? I think those mods are not there, correct? Oh, she had more mods than the one she got now on GH? Well, shit, someone needs to show her so she can show, so she can, someone needs to show her so she can show them. That's facts. I gotta agree with you. Hold on, y'all. Let me turn on my desk light. It got a little dark in here. Uh, I agree. I agree. And maybe it should start with the husband because the husband is there and he see exactly what's going on in that house. He sees it. He sees it. He know Rose ain't no good wife. That man know that. He ain't crazy. He knows that. He sees that. No, I don't think they were there. Oh, okay. Okay. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. I gave her some good advice today, y'all. Okay? I gave her some good advice today. Now, uh, I don't know if she'll take it. I don't know if she'll take it. But I'm just saying, go buy that 4-year-old a broom and chop it down to his waist size. So he can know this is your broom. Okay? I want you to clean, but this is your broom. Thank you, sis, for the coffee. I appreciate you, love. Um, Thank you so much, love. Well, shit. Okay, I read that. I understand. I unsubscribed early on because many started commenting on the wild behavior of her children, and she would get upset. Yeah, Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And she think her mom's is doing something by blocking everybody, but that's not cool to block everybody. Because I don't think your mom's doing and timing them out. They just messing up her channel like that. You know what I'm saying? But they think it's okay. Mm-hmm. He's so scared to correct her. I believe that. I believe that, Miss V. I believe that. He's scared of her because she will go crazy on Brett. If Brett do that, let me tell y'all something right now. Y'all better get your seatbelts ready, honey, and sit down with your popcorn because she gonna air Brett ass out. I'm telling you. Brett scared of her. She don't like nobody correct her. You're right. Nobody. Nobody. Mm-mm. And see, she loved when what's the moderator name? They be giving her all the money. Y'all know what I'm talking about. She only using that girl for money. She don't really like that girl. Narcissist doesn't like anybody. They just use you for your time and your space. That's it. Once your time and your space is up with them, or you by any chance cross them, you good as God. They coming for your ass. So if Dana ever cross her in any type of way, it's on and popping. She gonna air Dana ass out. Cause I'm quite sure Dana done said some shit behind people about people behind the scenes. Okay, she gonna air Dana ass out. And the other one, what's her name, Melissa, whoever. Oh yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna happen. They not gonna be with Rose long. They not. They sick of Rose. They sick of Rose. Your spouse supposed to make you better than hold you accountable and lift you up, right, sis? Absolutely. If you ain't got a spouse like that, you don't need no spouse. And I think he's afraid to hold her accountable to a lot of stuff. I really do think he's afraid. I really do think that man is afraid. He's scared of Rose. He can come on that platform and say all he wants that he ain't scared of Rose. He is definitely scared of Rose. And let me tell y'all this. I believe if he ever or those boys think that he's trying to attack Rose or anything, I think those boys will jump on him because that's the way she got those boys trained. Yep. At a fast fight because D will give Rose the quick 2-piece. Yes, Terry. I'm telling you, she got those boys trained to go. I'm telling y'all. She got those boys trained to go. Mm-hmm. Look how she got mad one day and went live and talked about Brett don't see his daughter. And Brett, tell the truth why you don't see your daughter. She got mad at him. That's what narcissists do. They air you out. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, Miss D, I believe that's what happens. I believe that's what happened. Have you seen the police report? Yes. I was in the chat that day that I forgot her name. I think Trigger. She was reading it on the panel. Yeah, I was in the chat that day. That police report was fierce. It was fierce. Yes. I said, this girl is dangerous. This girl is dangerous. She have very dangerous behavior, y'all. Mm-hmm. Very dangerous behavior. And it's sad. It's sad. She can't be trusted. And what I can say, I think the husband shouldn't trust her at this point. I mean, he might don't. He might just be afraid enough not to say her that he don't trust her because he probably don't trust her. He probably don't. I do believe he's afraid of her. I do believe he just say things to keep the peace in the house. I do believe if something go wrong, that those two oldest boys that will attack him. Mm-hmm. Now, do I believe he's a good father to those older two young boys? No, no. Mm-mm. They sit up there, they hold that youngest boy so much. They hold him when he sleeps. Let the boy walk around. Get that boy a high chair. Stop letting him eat all through the house. When he's eating, put him in the kitchen so he won't eat on the carpet. Put him in the kitchen. Okay? Order you some plastic. Put his plastic on top of the high chair so the food can fall on the plastic. So when you finish, wash his hands, wash his face, put him in a tub, throw the plastic away, and you won't have so much work to do in the kitchen in the area that he was eating at. I'm giving you some tips, Rose. Just giving you some tips on how you can make things better. And the things that I'm telling you, Rose, your real hard, diehard supporters should have been telling you great things like this. Should have been instead of, oh, Rose, don't worry about them. They jealous because we support you and we love you, Rose. You're a great mother, Rose. No, you're not a great mother. No, you're not a great wife. No, you're not a housekeeper. No, you're not a cook. No, no, no. You're not. I'm just being honest. You're you're definitely not Rose at all. But they're afraid of you, Rose, because they know if they say something that you don't like, you just like the other content creator, BB. Um, you're gonna block them. You're gonna block them. You're gonna curse them out, and you're gonna block them. Because one thing I know is about Rose chat, you can't have your opinion over there. You can't. See, I got my opinion over here. I let everybody come on my platform, so your people can really tell you. And don't have your kids involved. Keep your kids out of it, because it's not about them. I see a lot of content creators do that. They have Q&As, for their supporters. You should have one too for yourself. And then one day have one about Brett. What you feel that Brett can do to be a better husband. Do you feel like he is a good father? Do you feel like he need to step up more and do this and more, do that? Have that dialogue with your supporters, Rose, and see what you get from it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just saying. It's going to turn out to be a shit show. Girl, yes. Because, baby, somebody going to say something in that chat and Rose ain't going to like it, whether they're a supporter or not, and she going to go in. But I just would like her to have that. You know what I'm saying? Have a dialogue with them. So you can get a better understanding what your supporters do like, what they don't like, what they make and see you can change in, things you can do better in, Yeah. Because I see a lot of things that you can change in. Okay? I don't know if the kids go to school or not. I don't know. I don't know what they do in that household because that household is crazy. Only thing I know, I see her going crazy every day. That's it. She ain't gonna cook nothing because she don't know how to cook. Only thing I do is flip them damn pancakes and them sausages and eggs. Other than that, she don't know how to cook. GAs, they just deflect from the fact that it happened by saying they are over it. Everyone else should too. Yes. Yes. I agree that. They want to just say, oh, I'm over it, shut everybody down so everybody can stop talking about her negative behavior. Because I know, y'all. I know for a fact, right? That Rose supporters see a lot of things that she do wrong. I know they do. Because ain't none of us out here in this world perfect. That nobody's not going to see nothing they do is wrong. Or either maybe you may say something is wrong. There's no way they see that. If they do, Something is wrong with them. They need a reality check. For real. They definitely do. Like, it's crazy. I mean, I gave her a lot of tips today, y'all. Do y'all think she was listening? And well, why put it like this? She probably was, but we know when Rose listened, right? Because she'll start doing shit. She'll start doing stuff. Or she'll come on her platform and act like she's unbothered. Oh, don't tell me what to do in my house. Don't tell me how to raise my kids. Don't tell me how to cook for my kids. You don't know how to raise kids and you don't know how to cook. Because that's a shame a husband married a woman that can't cook. I ain't never seen no shit like that. Because you should have known from the beginning that she couldn't cook. Brett should have known that. He should have known that. I mean, she didn't cook nothing for you when y'all first met. Nothing. Wow. Y'all, it's just so crazy. It's just so funny. Like that. I mean, you may find a man and you marry him, or and he can't cook, and that's okay for a man. But when a man found a woman that can't cook, nasty, don't clean up, not a good mother, and this is a woman you married, that tells a lot about you. That tells a lot about you. Mm-hmm. It really does. Boy, 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 I tell you. Rose, Rose, Rose. You're calling people, sending them to people's houses, and oh Lord. Once she praised her dad so much, once she praised her dad so much over the mom. Oh yeah, she do. She do. Oh yeah. She praised that dad, honey. I don't know why. I don't know. But that's kind of odd. But she do. She praised her dad a lot, honey. And dog her mother. Now, ain't that's crazy. No, how my mama said, ain't that's nothing. Ain't that's nothing. And she did say, I think was that Monday? Or it could have been over the weekend. Because if y'all was on her live one day, she said, oh yeah, I'm making, I think, ribs and cabbage and baked macaroni and cheese or something like that, she said. And somebody asked her in the chat, are you going to go live while you cooking it? And she said, no, I'm just going to drop a blog on it. Y'all, I ain't never seen her drop that blog. And I know one thing, she wasn't cooking that food. I believe she didn't want to go live because somebody was there else cooking it. Because she didn't know how to cook that. And if she do, she fooled the hell out of me. She fooled the chicken dumplings out of me. If she do know how to cook that kind of food. And I will apologize if I still cook. Ah, baby. That husband don't know nothing. I think that little 4-year-old, y'all, I'm not trying to be funny, but I think he need to go to speech therapist. I'm just being real. Yeah, he need to go to speech therapist. His speech is all off. Off. Yeah, he needs to see a speech therapist. Because he doesn't know how to pronounce his words right. When he talk, he drag his words. She's very basic, yeah. Um, and you would not see it too, Miss D, at all. At all. Yeah, that boy needs some speech therapy. He like, you know how somebody drag their feet when they walk? That's what he do. He drag his words. Mm-hmm. I noticed that about him. But it's crazy how other people can notice something about your kids and you don't even notice about your own kids, but you ain't got time to notice nothing about your kids. But you were the first one that birthed your kids into the world. But you don't know nothing about them, but you claim you do. Mm-hmm. You claim you do. That little boy should be learning school stuff. He in that house all day while them kids in school just running around, doing nothing all day, crying. Okay? He should be sitting there at least a half an hour. I mean, an hour and a half, I would say. Because the kids got a couple hours in school. Get him a couple hours. An hour and a half, because he's 4. So you don't want to burden him down too much. But yeah, an hour and a half. You know? Let him take a break, eat his little lunch, you know? After eat his lunch, let him go back at it. When he finished, let him take a nap. And that's another thing. That little boy should be taking naps because he's running around all day, all night. He needs schooling at home and a nap. Okay? Okay? Let's go down for a nap. You did your schooling for the days. Let's get a nap. So you can have peace for yourself. Okay? The house clean, the kids in school, you did what you had to do. You know what I'm saying? You got time now. You can go live. You know, he's taking his nap, him and the youngest baby. You know what I'm saying? Or you can be live in the kitchen, getting your dinner prepared before the kids come home. He's napping. Girl, I'm giving you some good advice today, girl. You better take my damn advice. I'm giving you some good shit today, girl. Okay? For real. They should have left him in low expense power. Yes. I'm just giving some good advice, y'all. You know, I mean, what do y'all think so far about some things that I said about, that she could do for the whole house, the kids and all, the husband and all, and stop blaming people for your actions. Rose, buy that baby a high chair. Stop that baby eating all through the house. Okay, buy him a high chair. Put it in that kitchen. I ain't saying in the living room, the dining room, the bedroom. The high chair stays in the kitchen. That's what he needs. Okay. Start making him eat finger food. Start introducing him to a spoon and a fork. And I ain't talking about the big forks and spoons you eat out. You got to start him off something small and then wean him into something big. You know? Oh, she said, perfect. Thank you. She said, Miss D, I agree. Thank you. Terry Wright, who wears their underwear in front of the children and or dressed like that, and dressed like that at work. That's true. That is so true. Well, Brent, like he wear the same clothes anyway. Every time he turn around, he got them goddamn gray shorts on or that gray shirt, the gray short shirt, black. He wear the same clothes anyway, so he don't wear nothing different either. So what the hell? Talking about going live to her under this reading. Who said that, Miss V? The mental girl, and she always deflecting. If y'all know, she loved to deflect. She loved to deflect. Rose loved to deflect. Okay, she loved that. She says she owned the business. I don't know. Well, if you own a business, you sure stay on live too goddamn much to have a business. Okay. I don't know what happened to her Airbnb. Do y'all know? Do she still got the Airbnb? If y'all know about it, hold on 1 second. Do she still got that Airbnb? If anybody know about it. Yeah, do anybody know if she got that Airbnb? And do anybody know, by the way, do Brett work? Do anybody know, by the way, do he work? Y'all know that. Know those two things. Just let me know. Because he stay home too much for me to have a job. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? He come home from work. When your husband come home from work or your boyfriend, hey babe, how you doing? Give her a kiss. Go upstairs, get your shower, get your dirty clothes off, your dinner already done. Because sometimes the wife will already be done ate with the kids, before hubby come home, and that's okay. Because sometimes hubby come home late, you can't wait for him. But his dinner's already done, put up, whatever. The house is peaceful, it's quiet. Hubby go take his shower, he eat. Then y'all sit down. Y'all had y'all little moment. Y'all sat and talk, and he talk about his day at work. See, they don't do that shit in that house because that house is crazy. That is a mental house. I saw that on a reaction. The son was like, "Mommy, I know you're on live, and I'm not trying to bother you. You're live." That was wow. They has been trained. Ooh, really? Wow. Hey, Miss Kane, how you doing, baby? Hello. Hey, Latoya. It pissed me off. I made a few short videos about it. Ooh, Lord, have mercy. Mm. Well, I gotta be honest, y'all. Those kids has been trained very well. Yeah, those kids has been trained very, very well. That's sad. Wow, that's crazy. Mm. That house is ugh. The more I talk about it, just make me angry. Telling everybody, I'm telling everybody needs to do better while she fell as a parent and a human being every time she goes live. Right, right. You all see she cut her hair again, cut her hair off again. She did? When? Because she just had a weave in. She took the weave out? Or she cut it before she put the weave in? God darn, I missed that one. I got to check that out. Rose trying to find herself. She don't know who she is. My husband's tell me he wants me off. He's gone, but he wants you off this. Yeah, a lot of people husbands like that. Yeah. I'm back, D. Okay, baby. Oh, you missed a lot, girl. You probably gonna watch the replay, girl. Oh, I gave it to her uncut and unraw, but in a nice way. I gave her a lot of things that she could do. Unless that was an old clip. I'm confused. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Wow. Because I know now she have a weave in her hair. I do know that. Mm. Damn, y'all. That's crazy. Yeah, she got them kids well trained, especially the two oldest ones, I'm going to say. I'm going to say the two oldest boys. The two oldest boys, yeah, she got them well trained. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And she always said, y'all heard what they said, right? Y'all heard what they said? No, because you told them to say it. That's why they said it. You told them. You talk to them kids like they're your husband. Like they grown men. Yeah, it's sad. It's very sad. It's sad. Those boys gonna run away from her. She gonna tear those boys' life apart. And then when it was a boy's birthday, she want to make it all about her. Girl, it was not your birthday. It was your son's birthday. You made that day all about you. but it was not about you, because that's what narcissists does. They like to tear up other people's birthdays, okay? And anything they got planned on that day, they like to destroy it and tear it apart, because it's about a narcissist. That's what it's about. It was not even about her birthday. The oldest boys are taught to show everyone else. Yeah. Oh, that older boy can curse. That oldest boy, he cursed like a grown man. You better not mess with his mama. Baby, you got something. Mess with it if you want to. Boy, let me tell you something. That oldest boy got one time to curse me. I'll curse him like he a grown man. I promise you that. Baby, you'll take me back. That oldest boy got one time to curse me, boy. I will curse him like you're a grown man. I'll forget about you a goddamn kid, because that boy got a mouth on him like his mama. See, a boy like him, I'll take you back to your old ways. See, if you don't turn into a Christian, baby, you won't be no Christian. He'll take you back. Oh, I get in the business. Yes, I would. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. He wouldn't talk to me like that. And that's why, like, when she let them kids them on that panel that day and disrespect them adults, that was real wrong. Like, I ain't even like that. That was wrong. And then on top of, I couldn't even get mad at the women that attacked him, because look how he attacked them grown women. I couldn't even get mad at that, because they act out and out of reaction. You know what I'm saying? How they came at him. You know what I'm saying? So I couldn't even get mad at them. Baby, I would tear his ass off so bad, baby. He'll be 31 years old when I get finished with his ass. I'm telling you. Sometimes you got to meet people where they at. The way he talked to them women, I said, oh, Lord, have mercy. I say, baby, get off that panel. Take them kids off that panel talking to them women like that. Roy D, stop. He's still a kid. But, baby, shit, you shitting me. Miss D, open book. Open book, can I drop my membership link, open book, if you in here? Let's see. Y'all, listen. I don't like, y'all know I love the kids. Y'all know that. But I'm going to tell you, I'm just going to be honest with y'all. I'm being straight honest with y'all. If he would curse me out like that, I'm telling you, I couldn't have held back. I'm telling y'all, I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. It have took everything in me. God have mercy. It would have. Because she got them trained so well. She really do. Miss V, hello, host. New here. Thank you, baby. Thank you, Tiffany. Thank you. I did not see it, but did not like that at all. We have to be accountable for our behavior. Then right. You got them kids got to have some type of accountability too. But you can tell she did put them up to that before they even came on that platform. Okay, that's why she went up there on that platform, y'all, so them kids can curse them women out. That's why she did it. It took a lot of us not to go hard on them that night, but God. Yeah, you're right, Miss V. You're all right. That was crazy. That was wild. Okay, open book. When Fifi had Alan on that day, I was so glad to see how well she behaved when the kids were presented. Some of those panels was real wild. Yeah. I was like, woo wee, baby. That little boy was screaming, leave my mama alone. And y'all fucking jealous of my manner. Baby. I said, okay, they got daddy number two talking. That's what I said. I said they got daddy number two talking. Okay. She got two husbands. Okay. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. Kids speak at a toddler level and trying to curse out adults. Exactly. Yeah. I was like, wow. But you know what, y'all? In reality, I like to joke and laugh, but it was sad. It was very sad. Um, and you can't even really blame, the sons from doing it because that's what their mama taught them to do. That's what their mama taught them how to speak to adults. So, y'all when y'all get to know me, y'all know how I am. I like to joke, I like to laugh and fuck around. But at the end of the day, it's not cool. The kids can't help the way that they talks. The kids can't help the way that they do things. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what they got it from. They got it from the person that raised them, which is the mom. So it is what it is. What's up, Berry Boots? Stay on a wild Stay on the wild parents only for me. The adults can sleep on the hard floor for all I care. Well, did she get the kids beds yet? Do anybody know? Did she get the kids the beds? Now I need to know that. Okay. Did anybody know? Did she get the kids the beds? Okay. Now I seen one mattress in that truck and it looked nasty. Okay. It looked nasty. That's the mattress that she had in the warehouse for a long time. Okay. But do anybody know that she get the kids the beds that she claimed that she was going to get the kids? Mm-hmm. And then on top, wait a minute, y'all, hold on. Because she said she was going to buy the kids bunk beds. So why is she going to buy the kids bunk beds and it's 5 bedrooms and all of them got their own rooms? Or are you buying the bunk beds that can come apart and they can put them in different rooms? Or is she getting the bunk beds that don't come apart? Because that don't make sense. All the kids got their own room. So are you going to buy bunk beds so they can share rooms, which that doesn't make no sense? You got 5 bedrooms. All those kids should have their own room. I'm just asking. Yeah. I'm just asking you guys. You should be ordering them kids some sheets, pillows, nice blankets, order a vacuum cleaner, order some washcloths, some towels, some soap, some toothpaste. Okay. Order some air fresheners for their room. They can spray their room in the morning clean. You know? Yeah. Instead of being online, going crazy every day. Be online. That's what you should make a GoFundMe. I'm not gonna GoFundMe. Instead of them kids getting Christmas, you either if you did do the kids' Christmas Amazon list, you should have put sheets, pillows, blankets, washcloths, towels, okay, and curtains. And if you don't want curtains, it's okay. Get one nice picture. Ask them what they like on their wall. Put one nice picture to bring the room out. Those are things should have been on their Amazon wish list. Okay? Instead of all toys. Because they don't take care of shit anyway. Don't none of them kids take care of shit. Shit is everywhere. Rose got them kids doing everything. You are giving good advice. Yeah, I'm trying to, baby, because she needed. She needed. And also order sheets and nice blanket sets for your bed. Share your bed in the morning. Get up, make your bed, nice, beautiful pillows, nice comforter set. I ain't talking about no goddamn blower bed, okay? Because you got money to buy a bed. If you don't want a whole bedroom set, that's cool too. Just get you a nice, frame, bedroom set, get you a nice long dresser with the mirror. You know what I'm saying? You is a married woman. I don't understand why you don't have a nice room for you and your husband. That's your comfort zone. You know what I'm saying? You and your husband land on a damn blow up bed, and you got a nerve to go live and say, "Y'all see, y'all can't talk about me. My husband brought my blow up bed back from the airport." So that make your husband a man and a husband because you coming on live and said that he brought you a blow up bed back. What? Make that make sense. You act like your husband went and ordered you a nice bedroom set and you showing people. Girl. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Wow. Mm. They are believing they are famous. They think they're famous. You're right about that. He was telling people in the chat, what's wrong with you people? Don't you know how to treat famous people? That girl ain't famous. Girl, what do? You do nothing over social media. Okay, you do not everything's about social media. You do nothing off social media. Who done booked you to do this? Who done booked you to do that? Okay? Nobody ain't gonna book you to do anything, girl. Because people step back and watch you. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna book you with your nasty mouth, your kids' disrespectful mouth, your disrespectful husband, your lying ass husband, your dirty ass house. Ain't nobody gonna book you. Maybe you'll become famous, if you get that right and get off social media. But as long as you're on social media, you ain't famous. Respect famous people. Girl, ain't nothing about you famous. Don't get that twisted. What did Miss V say? Famous. She's renting out rooms to the kids have to share. She's renting out room. Who the hell she renting out rooms to? Lord have mercy. Because her husband doesn't provide, she has to pay to keep him. I believe that. So, y'all, is the sister really there? Because I never see the sister. Is the sister really there? Or she's just saying the sister there? Roya D, let's not pretend they both come from somebody's basements. That's true. Baby. Roy D also like to dress the boys up in Kevin Klein suits with ties or change. She ain't gonna dress them up in nothing. Boys look ashy, dingy, nasty, but they can't help themselves. It's only what their mother is doing to them. They can't help themselves at this point. They put on what the mama tell them. The uniforms be dirty and ashy and wrinkled. They go to school with Crocs on, and oh Lord, I don't know. People with many subscribers have so many response to a lot and different. She messed up the good life by stirring her children and throwing her husband under the bus. Yes. So she was having a big party with the so-called famous. What? Oh, you talking about the party that she went to that day? During the live they had in Hollywood, they had a live for 2 hours and let the baby sit on the party with a full diaper for 2 hours while passing them back and forth saying it stinks. Really? I missed that one. What the hell? Well, Lord have mercy. She's not happy. No one is happy nor peaceful at that house. Poor kids. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell that house not cozy at all. You will find a woman not even married want to make her house nice and cozy. She ain't even got a nice and cozy bedroom. The bathroom ain't got nothing in it. Nothing, like nothing. No shower curtain, no nice pictures, no nothing. She like, what the hell is going on? Like, that is crazy. Mm, wow. That girl is crazy. Something is literally wrong with her. I mean, because you and your husband should have a nice bedroom set. Okay? Nice bedroom set. Y'all ain't even got nowhere to lay down at. Y'all ain't even got nowhere to lay down at. Okay? Nowhere. And that little blower bed ain't gonna last long because Brett gonna be the one that bursts it. you know? And he's so goddamn tall, one can his whole body fit on it. His feet probably be hanging off of it. Mm. Y'all, I ain't seen nothing like it. Nothing at all. Like I said again, everybody is not a mother because you got kids, and every man is not a father because they have kids. It's just it's just not like that. Anybody can say they're a mother. Anybody can say they're a father. I never see her take the kids to the doctor. None of that. Dentist. Go get your kids' teeth white the way you got your teeth white. Do that for your children. Do that for them. You know? Get some soap in their house. It should be towels and washcloths hanging in the bathrooms. I don't even see no towels in the kitchen. No dish rags in the kitchen. I don't see nothing. I don't know what's going on in the house. It makes no sense. You make money, yes. And it's crazy, y'all, because she make money from all platforms. Like all platforms. All platforms. That's the crazy part about it. And you see nothing. You see nothing. It's sad. Just pray for the kids. The kids been in the house with coats on. The house so cold. That little boy, he go in the closet and pantry, just eat what he want when he want to. He shouldn't be. None of those kids should not be able to do none of that stuff. They should have a time when they get snacks. They should not be able to eat snacks all day long. All day long. That should not happen. But that's the way that house is. That house has no rules, no stipulations. It has nothing in that house with two full grown parents. Yeah, they ain't got no cleaning supplies, nothing. Nothing. Mm, 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 mm. What a story, what a story. It's so sad, y'all. Just, keep praying for the kids. Um, she's failing those kids. She might think she's not failing her kids, but she's definitely failing her children. She Rose thinks she a good mama because she got them somewhere to stay, and all of that. I'm not buying my kids no more clothes. You see all these dirty clothes right here? I'm going to wash these. Girl, I want to never turn my camera around and show nobody all them dirty clothes that you had on your laundry floor and got a wash machine and dryer right in your house. I want to never show nobody that. Never. I will show people I'm doing my laundry. I sorted the laundry out. I'm doing the kids' laundry. Y'all do laundry with me. Talk to your people. But no, you told them people you ain't buying no more clothes. You had enough clothes for them, but they was all dirty. They was all dirty. None of them wasn't clean. Go buy them kids an iron. Go buy an ironing board, okay? And iron in the kitchen, cause I don't want you burning people carpet up, you know, cause you know your kids they buck wild. They ain't got no self control, so we don't want them to bump the iron on the ironing board and burn the people carpet. So when you iron their clothes in the kitchen, okay? Iron their clothes in the kitchen. Put the iron up somewhere high so it can cool off, cause you don't watch the kids, and I don't want the 4-year-old crybaby get burnt, because baby it's gonna be a day in hell, because he gonna cry for 10 years. And the hospital gonna be calling CPS on you. Okay? So yeah. hmm I'm just saying, y'all. If they don't eat snacks, they don't eat because she don't cook. Yeah, and maybe that's why they so immune to them snacks like that. That's true. Because they're not eating full balanced meals, so they always want a snack. Because the child should not eat a snack like that all day in the house. That shouldn't happen. No child should not get a snack on weekends after breakfast. What? Now I can see, okay, after their lunch, then give them a snack. Okay, that's cool on the weekend. And that's it until dinner. After dinner, give them a snack after dinner. Or you can switch that up to the after. No, not even after dinner because they just ate. They shouldn't need a snack. Okay? They shouldn't need a snack after dinner. I say after lunch on weekends, right? After dinner, no snack. Bathe, bed. You get a snack around your bedtime. That should be it. Okay? 2 snacks a day on weekends. When they get home, yeah, give them a snack because you preparing dinner. You know, some kids don't eat snacks and stuff in school. They come home, they be hungry. Give them a snack, give them a juice, like while they doing their homework, right? Then after they eat their dinner, no snack. Bedtime, you get your snack and go to bed. Okay? That's how that shit should be ran. See, I know how to run a house. Because I did this for my own kids. Right. One snack a day and keep, yeah, one snack a day. And then it don't have to be cookies, candies, chips, fruit roll ups. Get them kids some fruit. Introduce them kids to some fruit. And if they don't want it, well, then you don't get a snack. Okay? Okay, now today, y'all, the snacks is gonna be this. See what kind of fruit they like. You know what I'm saying? And tell them, well, today, what do you want for snack? These are the snacks. These are the fruits y'all can pick from. Okay? Yeah, that whole house needs a schedule, even the husband. Maybe the husband should put a schedule on the wife, and the wife should put a schedule on him, and then they put schedule on the kids. Cause baby, that house is a one organized house. I ain't never seen like no house like that. That house is very unorganized. Like, mm-mm. Kids eating snacks all day like that. That's insane. They can go get juices anytime they want to. All that sugar on their teeth. They shouldn't do that. Okay? It should be also a limit in the house of how many juices they drink. They should be having cases of waters in that house throughout the day. Water. I'll say maybe 2 juices a day. Okay? You want a snack? Get your juice for your lunch on weekends. Anything after that, you have to have water. Okay? For breakfast in the morning, give them kids water or maybe apple juice or orange juice. That's healthy. You know, all day long. That girl crazy. Yes, GH. It's insane. It's definitely insane. It's insane. Yes, because it hurts my heart to see the children this way. Yeah. Hmm. And the kids stay young, so they think it's okay, everything what's going on. Sorry for the ones who spoke to me. I was driving. Oh yeah, Barry Boost is driving, y'all. If anybody spoke to her. But you can't raise kids off of juices and candy and stuff like that. You have to, have some protein snacks for them. I don't never see no cases of waters in the house. I don't see none of that, but all high C juices and Lord have mercy. Mm. It's just no boundaries in that house. None. No rules, no regulations, no nothing. It's like she might as well have open house, like anybody coming there doing anything they want, because they do anything what they want anyway. It's just sad. I mean, anybody can change, but it takes a lot, especially when you set in your ways of how you've been dealing with things, doing things. When it comes to certain situations, it's very hard to change. So, it will be, she could change, but it would be so hard. It would take time because this is what she used to. This is not just started. This has been going on. This ain't just started the way she does the kids. Okay. This ain't just started with her nasty attitude. This ain't just starting with her nastiness in the house. Don't cook, don't clean, don't wash clothes, don't know how to treat your husband. Ain't none of this stuff just started. All this stuff been going on for quite some time. Hey Denise, how you feeling, baby? How are you feeling today? I love you, sis. I'm going to have to watch this lady. Okay. And check your inbox, Denise, because I sent you something in your inbox too. I'm going to Denise said I'm gonna have to watch this lady and catch up on her. I have never heard of her. Baby, catch it on up, Denise. Cause see, I like you, Denise, because you come on the panel and you help me out, break stuff down. So catch up on it. Catch up on it. Yeah. And I'm a little sore, but much less pain. Okay. Okay. Well, I hope you feel better, baby. I love you. Um, yeah. I'm gonna send you some stuff too. I'm gonna send you some stuff to watch up on Denise. I'm gonna send it in your inbox. Yeah, cause she's a mess now. Lordy. She's a mess. She is a mess, Denise. And sometimes, Denise, I like to cover different stuff. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind, talking about Brie every now and then, but sometimes I still want to cover different stuff too. I want different audience. So, the ones stay, the ones don't, it's okay. Thank you so much, Brittany. Thank you. Yes, y'all can support me by super stickers, Vimbos, or coffee. It doesn't matter. Um, so yeah, I have different stuff sometimes. So today I wanted to do content on this. You know what I mean? I do different stuff. 2025 coming in, and I want to do different stuff. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. I appreciate the ones that still be there for me. I will always appreciate y'all no matter what I talk about. You know what I'm saying? Kids doesn't get into wait a minute, what she said. The kids doesn't get into the food as much if they can feed. She doesn't understand they are hungry because she can't be right. Right. And that's why they're probably eating so many snacks like that, because they can't cook on their own. The father can't cook. We've seen that ourselves, that he don't know how to cook. Okay. We know he don't know how to cook. Okay, and the mama don't cook. So we got two parents in one household that can't cook. So those kids can't get a full balanced meal because neither one of them can cook. Oh, I'll send it to you, Miss J. Oh, what's my coffee link? It's right there. My mom, Brittany Davis, she just dropped it. See where it says support the host, the coffee. That's the coffee link right there. Yeah, so you got. Thank you, Miss J. I love you, baby. You do. You be hanging in there. I do agree. You know, she It's sad because you got two parents in the household who can't cook, y'all. So them kids probably is hungry. They probably is. They're not getting vegetables like they should get vegetables. They're not getting that. You know what I'm saying? Like collard greens, cabbage, things with carrots in it. They're not getting that stuff because they don't know how to cook. They can't cook that stuff on their own. They can't cook. Now, let me ask y'all a question. Oh, okay, I forgot. Because I think for Thanksgiving, they was in Chicago, right, y'all? That's where they had their Chicago Thanksgiving dinner at, because they had it at one of the family member house. Y'all, them kids ate so good. Them kids ate so good there, honey. Oh my God, baby. Whoever cooked that food, baby, they ate good there. That's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay? Mm. They had potato salad, y'all. Ooh, baby, they ate good. Let me tell you something. They ate so good. Brat don't even see. Brat not used to sitting home at a table because his wife ain't got no dining room table and no kitchen table, right? So they're not used to sitting at tables. Brett was standing up eating his food, honey, goggling it down. It was so good to Brett. Brett couldn't even stop, honey. See, he not used to sit at no table because that's not the way their household is made. We sit there, we having the family dinner together, we eating, we talking. They don't have that shit. Okay, so Brett had to stand up and eat. And then they gave our father a cardboard box they put on his lap. They put his Thanksgiving food on. Lord have mercy. Did y'all see it? This let me know that y'all see it. I said, now you tell me the father eating on a cardboard box. y'all can't make this shit up. That was Brett Daddy. Mm-hmm. Brad said this food is good, honey. Girl, they made potato salad. They had turkey, baked macaroni and cheese, stuffing. Whoo, baby, them kids was eating good. Yeah. And it's sad that they have to go somewhere else to eat good like that. And you know what, y'all? Them kids probably have not had a good, decent meal since that Thanksgiving dinner. Mm-hmm. They ain't had a meal since. If they did, it wasn't that good. It wasn't what they had for Thanksgiving. Everyone seen it, Miss D. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yes, she has number 3 getting his own cereal in the mornings now. What? And his and his and she told number 2 to go cook some pot stickers and realized she was on live and said, "Oh, let me get you help." Oh, I remember that. I seen that. I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah. See, narcissist brain is not too good. Their screws ain't all there. So when they say stuff, they forget they can be out in public or on live, but they'll forget that. So yeah, I remember that live. Mm, 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 mm. Ooh, baby. Damn. Dang. That's crazy. Hmm. Yeah, I say the same thing. Where is CPS? And I don't like calling CPS on people kids, and I would never do it. But to each his own that do it. But she do need some guardians. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. She needs some guardians in that house. She really does. Miss V. Because sometimes, right, when CPS come to people home, and because some CPS they don't like taking people kids, but what CPS do, because they does it here too. If they come into your house and you have a lot of kids and they see that they get the whiff of you cannot maintain your kids and it's too much for you to do, cooking, cleaning, getting them ready for school, doing this, doing that, they will hire someone and pay them to come into your house to help you, and you better let them do it. You better let them. They will have this court ordered. Okay? They will do that. They have a certain time when the kids get out of school, right? Because they ask you, what is your difficult times with the kids? Or maybe they might not even ask you. They will tell you, I see that your difficult times could be after school hours. Cooking, homework, cleaning, bathing. So they will get someone, they got agencies they will call, and they will bring them in your house to assist you. Okay? They have agencies out here that will do that. That work closely with CPS. And they report back to CPS. Yep. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, but we have that here in our state. Like when they don't want to take the kids out of the homes. Yep. Where is he better show up for the next court date? When is the next court date, Miss V? My number one concern is the parents that are not to come in a home where children will never seem surprised around water. They don't wash them. That's a pitiful house over there. That house is pitiful. It's sad. That house is sad. That house is sad. And they also have it too. Like they will send somebody in to help you dialogue with the kids, and they feel like the kids need therapy. The husband, the boyfriend, whatever, they want to get a therapist to come in that house and do in-home therapist, and the therapist have to report back to CPS. They got all that shit. I'm quite sure they got it worldwide in different states. I'm quite sure they got that shit too. Royal D, can you imagine her with a girl? Absolutely not. Oh Lord. I said to myself, I'm glad you said that. I thought about that when they're looking at her live. I said, God knew what he was doing for not giving her a girl. You know, God don't make mistakes. That girl would have been pitiful. Pitiful. I forgot they rescheduled the last one because he didn't show. Oh, okay. Lord have mercy, Jesus. No, she don't need no girl. That she don't need. No, baby. No. No girl. No girl. I just couldn't imagine it. I couldn't imagine. I just could not imagine a little girl in that house. No. That would be something. Ooh, baby. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I hope the father show up for the next court date. The biological father show up. And he needs to show up. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because he can get, if he paying child support to Rose, he can get visitation rights, whether they're in the same state or not. The judge will work that out. Okay. They will work that out on holidays. And one day I'm gonna bring Denise up so she can let y'all know how that shit works. But he needs to show up because he have a right to see his kids. He have a right. If correct, it is for 6 months. What's for 6 months? It don't matter what state he in. That man have a right to see his children. But I'm going to say this too before I get off. I think if the father does see those children, I don't know if the kids would tell the judge that they don't want to see the father because the mother now put so much negative things in those boys' heads about their dad. And then if they do have to see their father, right, and the judge granted, no matter what the boys say, I think and I feel that it would be hard because the mother has turned those boys against their dad. The dad will have to do a lot of work with those boys. A lot of work. A lot of work. It will have to be a lot of work done. I feel like it won't be no respect there, you know, and I could be wrong, but I'm just saying. I just feel like it won't be too good. He will have to work with those boys because the mom definitely put a lot of nasty things in those kids' head. And that is sad. And that is something to think about. It really is. But the father got to step up now and try to be a part of their life. Just try, you know. And if you feel it's a lot, I would take it back to court and tell the judge this is what's going on. If you have to record the things they say to you, record the way they're acting, and take the case back to court. But step up as a father still and try. In my opinion, it is the best interest of the kids to not see him because she will use them as a weapon and hurt them. Yeah, I can believe that because that's all narcissistic behavior. And I do believe she would do that because I do believe she will question the kids when the kids get back. I do believe she will constantly call the kids. I do believe the kids will sneak behind their father back, call their mother, tell their mother lies. I do believe all of that. I definitely do believe that. Yes. Yeah, I agree with that too, Miss V. Yeah. I think a lot of things need to take place. A lot of things need to take place. Because see, I haven't seen those kids in a while. I don't know what age was those kids when he did not, since he's seen those kids. I don't know the age, but it has been a while. It has been a while. And I think counselor could come in with him and the kids without the mother even being there. Okay? Don't let the mother be there. I have the same situation, Roddy. If counseling is not in place, that is a bad idea for a black man. Yes. Especially when you know you're dealing with a mama like that. Okay? I covered another story like this from time to time. But she ain't as bad as Rose, like, you know, when it comes to certain stuff. Like maybe, you know, like she keep her kids clean and stuff like that. But Rose is just, whew, yeah. Because you don't know what those kids may go back and tell the mom. The mom may call the police. So, yeah, I agree. I think counseling need to be done first. Maybe you need to present all this to the judge. Mm-hmm. Sounds scary, y'all. It do. It really sounds really scary. And I think Brett, as a man, I think you need to stay out of the confusion with those kids' father and their mother, even though that's your wife. You have nothing to do with that, okay? Because if Rose divorce you and go to another man, she'll do you the same way with your kids. So you get ready, because I want you to understand when a narcissist does something to one person, you are not exempt. You're just waiting to be the next victim. So you need to watch yourself, okay, and stay out of it. You need to be talking to your wife, okay, and not talking against those kids' fathers no matter what. And never talk about those boys' father around them as a man. That's what I'm going to say to you. Period. Um, I would not trust those. Yeah, I mean, I agree. At this point, you can't trust those boys. You can't because their mother done put so much in their head. The mother done put so much, embedded so much in their head. So at this point, speak on it, D. You up next, Bigfoot. Yes. So I advise anybody that when you're dealing with a mom or a dad like that, they have custody of their children, I think counsel should be put in place, especially if you have not seen those kids in some time. So yeah, I would put in to see my children. I will let the judge know what is going on. I do want visitation rights, but before visitation rights, I would like to have counseling with my children. If y'all have to have online counseling sessions, y'all be on live together with the mother not around. You know, it all depends how the judge want to work this out. But he does need to bring this to the judge's attention. I wouldn't keep paying my child support because the only thing Rose worried about right now is a passport. That's the only thing she's worried about. She's not worried about him seeing them kids. Let's be honest, y'all. These court dates is just about the passports for those boys. That's it, because she want to travel all around the world with those boys. Okay? This is not about her wanting those kids' father to see them. This is about taking this man to court for a passport. So I wouldn't sign for no passport neither if I can't see my goddamn kids. If the judge want to grant on his own, let the judge grant it. But in the meantime, in between time, I would tell the judge why I didn't grant them passports and what she's been doing. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm just being honest. Yeah. She's dirty. She's dirty. She's a very dirty, nasty lady. You know? She's have no good intentions at all. Mm-mm. It's crazy. Um, and that's why if you notice, y'all, she said the other day that she was gonna start doing blogging, meaning she records whatever she's doing, right? And she edited and then she dropped the videos and let people watch. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think it's a good idea too. Of what I heard that they're gonna start doing. They're gonna start from state to state. If you are blogging with your children, you have to set up a banking account for your children, and money have to go into those accounts, and it can't be touched until those kids 18. So I think they need to start that because a lot of these mothers is making money off their children, and the children is not being well taken care of as it is. So I think that's a good idea. I think there's a pass that. Yeah, I think this need to be passed a law. So when these kids get 18, they have money, all right, to do what they want to do for themselves because they was a part of your blogging. Okay. And then they want to become a content creator when they get 18, 19, then let them. But I think that should become a law. I think they should make it a law. I think in 2 states they're working on it now. I think Arizona is working on it now. I know that's one state that they're trying to work on it now after that mother did what she did to those 7 foster kids. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. So I think that's a good idea. If you're gonna blog your children, yes. And I think the judge that they were saying the judge is gonna set up what amount have to go into these counts per month for these children. And it can't be touched until those children is 18 and they get their own money. So I think that's a good idea. I hope they pass in every state. Every state. Yeah. I hope they do. I think it's going to be worth for the children. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. That is definitely a good idea. Yep. Brittany, if you still in the chat, you can drop my coffee link before I get off. I hope so too. Yeah, I do too. I really do. I hope they pass a law in every state. And guess what? You're probably gonna start seeing a lot of mamas don't blog with their kids no more. We'll see. We will see. Mhm. We'll see. But that's what I heard. Ever since that foster mom did what she did in Arizona to those children. Hmm. We'll see if they pass that law. I don't know if Brittany's still in here. I'll do it. So she might not be in the chat. So let me do it right quick. Good, great idea. Great idea. Love it, love it, love it. Yep, great idea. We gonna see if if Rose like that. We gonna see if Rose like that. Now, if I was a content creator and I had to do that, I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't mind doing nothing like that. Me personally, no. That's my coffee link. If anybody want to buy me a coffee, um, I wouldn't mind doing nothing like that. Yeah. Um, I hope. And that's my Venmo. If anybody have Venmo, you can send a Venmo, coffee, super sticker, or anything. Yep, I had a good live, y'all. I really enjoyed y'all. Y'all was funny. Y'all was funny. I like conversations like this. Y'all was definitely, definitely funny. Y'all was definitely funny. I enjoyed everybody today, though. I really did. I'm glad tomorrow Thursday, y'all. I got one more day. I'll take my weekend break. Yes. Y'all, I love when I have my weekend breaks. I just relax and lay back and chill. But I'm a, yeah, because I want to eat and stuff before Miss Fee go live. Because I think I already seen her set her live. So I want to eat and everything before she go live. Thank you, Miss D. I love the live. You're welcome. No problem. No problem. I enjoyed y'all too. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I enjoyed y'all, ladies. Thank y'all so much for timing. And I appreciate each and every last one of y'all. Miss V, thank you for coming up, giving your opinion. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And for all y'all that timed in, I appreciate y'all too for giving y'all advice, y'all opinions. Everybody opinions matters. I'm not biased over here. I accept all opinions. Long everybody come in the chat respectfully. I'm cool. I'm with it. You know what I'm saying? But once you get disrespectful, then my mom's got to get you out of here. But, you know, I love the live, sis. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, sis. Thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that very much. So, and let me read my super stickers out. Hold on, y'all. Miss J, thank you for the super sticker. And let's see else. And Crystal, thank you for the super sticker. I appreciate you two guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Thanks, Roya D. You welcome. You're welcome. Always remember, all opinions matter over here, no matter what. I'm not a biased person. I like to have, and Miss V, I still let her up, even though she was Rose supporter, and she went hard for Rose. I didn't, what I'm saying, disqualify her from her opinion on how she looked at it. You feel me? Because that's the type of person I am. I don't like doing that. You got to be fair if you're going to, do something. So I'm that type of person. I like to be fair about situations. Thank you so much, GH. Thank you. I appreciate that, love. Thank you. Thank you for timing in. I appreciate all y'all. I appreciate all y'all. So yeah. That's what it's about, y'all. We need to learn how to disagree and agree. And that's what I like. And that's what my platform always been like. So and I'm gonna, keep running my platform like that. You know what I'm saying? Because I like that. I mean, when you can do that, you gain new people. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to feel biased, like taking one side and not the other side. So, we know we got some hardcore people that rocks with Rose. You feel me? I wasn't gonna say, oh, I ain't that Miss V up because she rocked with Rose. I didn't want to do that because I wanted her opinion because she came up respectfully. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I liked about her. So yeah. But she made some good points. Things that she still did not like about Rose. You see how that worked? She still said things on this platform that she did not like about Rose or Rose's husband. And she still said things in the chat that Rose can get better of doing. And I agree with her. She's not at a good place right now. She's not. She needs a lot of help. A lot. And I hope she get the help that she needs, and especially for the sake of those 4 children. And the husband need to get help too. He need to stop being denier. A fool. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you all for timing in. Y'all stay prayed up out here in these YouTube streets. Be safe. Okay. Always remember to keep God first. And I love you guys. And I will see you guys on the next broadcast. Peace and love.